So this is the first time I've ever seen this happen. Apparently my live feed here is average stream bitrate is too high. Never seen that happen before. Well, if that's going to affect the stream itself, doesn't matter too badly because I am recording this natively as well. So, good morning everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel and welcome back to my continued first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm continuing with what I was doing for the last two streams and finishing up with level 50 to 52 quests now that I'm in Heaven's Ward for other classes, and I'm back here to talk with Eric for the next Monk quest. That being, The Legend Continues. Professor Eric is concerned for a mutual friend, though he would be last to admit it. Ah, Dexter, your sense of timing is impeccable as ever. A pity your mind was never quite so reliable. Hey, but worry not. For the task I would have you perform shan't tax your limited intellect. It pertains to your monk friend, Widergelt. Oh no, what do you get into this time? This scarce comes as a surprise, but my words of wisdom have struck a chord with the oaf. Having been made to realize that there is more to life than vengeance, he now expends his energies on more constructive pursuits, namely rebuilding his order, the First of Rhalgr. Ooh, nice. Indeed, he has been taking on pupils, and rumor has it he teaches with both charisma and zeal. Plainly, my own brilliance as a tutor has rubbed off on him. And what is this task that I would have you do? Take more readings with my etherometer, you're doubtless thinking. False. You of all people should know that I'm finished with that research, and such a triumph it was. To be sure, I may have need of your talent in fieldwork again in the future. For now, however, I simply wish for you to go and see how Widergelt fares. Unless you think I would worry about the fool, perish the thought. As a brother of the path, you will be worried about him, though it may not have occurred to you yet. And so I'm taking the liberty of telling you that you must, what you must do to alleviate that worry. Widergelt trains his pupils at Revenant's Toll. With that, you have all the information you need. Off you go then. Off I go then! Off to go speak with Widergelt at Revenant's Toll. That will be all the way over here. Yeah, let's go do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there we go. The feed is actually back to excellent. I wonder if it was like that when I traded back over to this game. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, let's see. Where are we going? Ah, there's Widergelt all the way up there. What's he doing up there? Hey, buddy. So, oh, I see that there. So you have a couple of students already. You have, it looks like 4 people here. 4 people and 1 other player. Dexter, it has been a while, brother. What brings you here? Your new sense of fashion, apparently. Apparently it did. Whatever. So, the professor sends you. But it matters not why you came. I am glad for your visit. Indeed, I have begun teaching. I desire to preserve our way, to impart our art to a new generation, though I myself still have much to learn. I have but few pupils now, but slowly their numbers grow. I will introduce some to you. 2 girls who show great promise. Perhaps you can assist in their training. Maybe. Denetza? Ochaka? What is it, Master Widergelt? Has someone new joined? No, not a pupil. An old one. My first and foremost. He has long surpassed me. Hello. Dexter is his name. Today, you will train under his supervision. An excellent opportunity. Go to the usual place and make ready. Heh, I've always wanted to have a senior. See you in a bit, Dexter. Zenza, wait! Please excuse Zenza. She forgets herself sometimes, but she has a good heart. We'll be honored for your watchful gaze, Dexter. Me being a teacher again, this is going to be weird. Those 2 were abandoned by their parents. One day they came and begged me to teach them. They are very dedicated. Very quickly do they learn. Every day is fulfilling. But come, let us go to the training ground. Meet me southeast of Revenant's Toll.
Okay, I can do that.
I couldn't actually tell because of his clothing from before, but does he actually have new tattoos as well? That's intriguing. Let's go, boomers. Let's see, over to the south and east. How far? Oh, not that far. Right below me somewhere. Aha! Same place I left him the last time we were here. We have no dedicated place for training, no halls of our own. My pupils train wherever they can. First, I would have you demonstrate your abilities to Dizenza. She awaits you to the northeast. She awaits me northeast. Okay, that direction. Where are you, Zenza? Oh, not that far. Aha! I see you over here. So what exactly you need help with? I've been waiting for you. Master thinks very highly of you, so you'd better not disappoint. Oh, don't worry, I will disappoint. Watch this. Twin snakes against a snake. And then snap punch. And then draw gun kick. There we go. So, how'd I do? Good? Bad? I'm gonna need your opinion soon. There we go. Whoa, you really are strong. And there I was feeling good about myself. The world's a big old place, isn't it? So, you're gonna demonstrate for Chaka next? She's gonna be so impressed. We've been together all our lives, in case you're wondering. We can read each other's thoughts as though they were our own. Come on, I'll take you to her. She should be over to the south. Over by where I could originally not be able to see the giant tower off in the distance because of fog, maybe? Let's see. Where are you? Yeah, you're pretty close. No, where I had to go was somewhere over there, I think. So, not too far. Hi, I'm back. Hurry and show Taka your skills. Don't worry, I will. Hold up. Change back to that first. There we go. Now I can do this. I've eagerly awaited your coming, Master Dexter. Zenza tells you that I'm in for a treat, that I mustn't go so much as bat an eyelid. My heart races in anticipation of your demonstration. Please, begin whenever you're ready. Hostile presence! Oh no, there's two of them this time! Twin stick! Yeah! Snap punch! I'm gonna have to use the regular range. Yeah, I can't think. Area of effect attacks against these two, I think. Maybe not. I just need to be able to hit one at a time, that's all. I shouldn't have used Demolish on that one. This one I probably should have done. There we go. Damage over time. I like that. Also, I need to heal. I completely forgot about that. I'm so used to fighting as other things that I don't need to heal myself with. There we go. Done. Anything else? No? Cool. We did it. Or I did it. To show you how good I do it. Whoa, that's even better than what you showed me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, like, show preferential treatment or anything. You're every bit as amazing as Zenza claimed you to be. Even though Master said so himself, I didn't believe that anyone could be stronger than him. See? You impressed the britches off of her, just like I said you would. Oh, Zenza! I've never been so excited! I wish to learn everything Master Dexter knows. Everything! Me too, Chaka! With his help, we're bound to become stronger than we'd ever dared hope. Growing up on our own, Zenza and I suffered much because we were weak and couldn't protect ourselves. And so we swore to one another that we would become strong. If we could be as strong as you, there would be naught we need to fear. So, I've been wondering about the applications for 4-point Fury. Who are you? What do you want? What's happening? That was Master Weathergilt. What happened? Who showed up? Someone against, someone not supposed to be here, I take it? Uh-oh. Oh no, Weathergilt, what happened? No one here. Or no, there is no one here. Master, are you alright? You don't look alright. You have come to harm? We're fine, Master. It's you we're worried about. What happened? Strangers came. They attacked without warning. The techniques they used were the same as ours. Same as ours? You mean to say they were monks? But I thought there were no others besides ourselves. I alone survived the massacre at the temple. There should be no... sensation. What sensation? Sensation I haven't felt? A new power swells within me, as though a new chakra has opened. Yet, it is unlike aught I felt before. How could that have happened? Chaka, this area was the site of some famous battle, wasn't it? Yes, it was. The Battle of Silver Tier Skies. Which means that one's chakra can be opened here. Judging by Master's condition, however, I'm inclined to think that something else was the cause. Yeah, whoever beat the crap out of you, apparently. Let us return to Revenant's Toll. I must rest. Okay. That's odd. A new chakra opened. I thought we had opened them all. Maybe I was just wishful thinking. That might be what happened. Okay, let's go see if Watergelt is doing okay. Probably needs a lot more time to rest, though. Watergelt, where'd you go? Aha, back up here. I'm feeling better. The pain has subsided. They came shortly after you left. Masked men who fight as we do. They were monks. Of this, I'm certain. They outnumbered me. I held them off, but a sudden pain racked my body, as though I was pierced through. I fell to my knees. When next I was aware, my assailants were gone. Most likely fled when they heard you coming. The sensation I felt, it's not unlike a chakra opening, but neither is it the 7th chakra. If it isn't the 7th chakra, then what could it possibly be? An 8th chakra! I know not, but I must ask someone. Someone more learned than me. Professor Eric. He is versed in the history of our order. Perhaps he can find more information. Zensa, Ochaka, return to your training. Dexter, this may be a new source of power. If so, I would share its secrets with you. If I learn something, I will let you know. Ooh, okay. Quest complete! Next monk quest will be in 52, which I am. Okay. Are we going to go back and talk to Eric then, or are you just going to tell me that you went to see him? Let's talk about sects. Widergelt is wearing an apologetic expression. He didn't learn anything, did he? Greetings, brother. It is good for you to come. Again. After your last visit, I told Eric of my experience. Within the last 3 seconds of me standing here, you didn't move at all. I've not heard from him since. I wonder if he has forgotten. He is a busy man. But never mind that for now. You are here. Perhaps you could help my pupils train again. Maybe. Zensa and Ochaka were impressed by you. They spoke of your prowess to their peers. Now, they all want to teach them. My pupils are training to the west. Let us go there. Okay. Go back and speak with Widergelt once more. Let's see, we can head... Yep, we can head straight out this way. And you are... Aha! Down here. Okay, so you said you had pupils. I don't see them anywhere. What are you looking at? You're looking at this rock? Huh. There's nothing there. Oh! Whoa! How did I not see you? I'm so sorry! Oh, no. I think I stepped on you, too. He is one of mine. He has been badly beaten. Who did this? Was it the same people that assailed you? They were monks. Like us. The same villains who attacked me? This is outrage. They must be made to pay. With me, brother. They cannot be far. Okie dokie. We're heading off. Oh. Okay, pretty close. Back over by this giant crystal somewhere. Aha! Oh, hello. Who are you? They're the ones, brother. But there are more at large. I saw them scurry away. See to this lot. I will continue giving chase. Okay. I think I can do this. Hostile presence, how dare! Get twin snakes up first for more damage. Also, I should be doing this. Yeah, I like that. And then back to this. Demolish your butt. I don't even know why I said it that way. That's so weird. I'm so sorry. Okay. Beat him down. Let's see. Okay, I have to continue west to see if I can help him out more. Whee! I see you. You're over here. There's 2 more I see. I'm here now. They are yours, brother. Why, thank you. You heading back the other way? Okay, sure. We can do this. Demolish your butt first. The twist stick. Twin snack, maybe? I have no idea. That's 1 down. Demolish you. Bigger hit? Yeah. I don't need to use that. I don't need to use my area of attacks for this. There we go. You're done. Okay, we got 1 more, it looks like. Off to the south. Which is weird because it looked like he fled east. There we go. Oh, we got 3 this time. You gonna be okay with this? We almost have them all. Oh, so there's more after this. Okay, fun. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Get all of you at once. There we go. How about I do this to slow you all down? I like the sound of that. There we go. Wow, you guys are a lot weaker than I thought you would be. Almost. There we go. Huh. Interesting. I thought they'd put up a better fight than that. So how far? Not that far. Not that far. Okay, so you are... Aha! I was gonna say, did they kill the mud puppy? But no, the mud puppy is unrelated to this. Oh, except you want to fight anyway. Okay, sure, I can do that. At least get rid of you before I have to do this. There we go. Aha! You guys okay? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Your clothes are different. I wonder if that means something. Mind stepping away? I'm not sure if I should now. Considering I think you guys have actually been evil this whole time. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's not good. Widerget, we may have a problem. You okay with this? Beware, Dexter. Those 2 are not what they seem. We had stayed too long. Any longer, and we wouldn't have had a place to return to. We seek no forgiveness for what we do, for it is the only life we know. And if we don't return to it now, there's nothing left for us. Please understand, we have no other choice. And now, prepare yourselves. Uh-oh. Damn it! We're actually gonna fight them? Oh, boy. Oh, no, we fight them in the cutscene. Darn it! Ooh. Ah. This power surging within. Another chakra? But why? How? Ooh, I got it too? Oh, and they got it as well. Ooh, this is intriguing. That's it for today. We're sparing you, but know that it isn't out of pity. We need you, that's all. What do you mean? Yours is the sect of light, and ours, shadow. We are 2 sides of the same coin. Ooh. That said, you disciples of light are not but fodder to us. You exist solely to nourish shadow. Wait! I somehow get the feeling that we're not specifically for them, but that we are mutually benefiting. Because we got the chakra unlocked as well. The intermingling of disparate ether opens something. I couldn't read it in time. Did he went all the way back? Really? He didn't stick around at all to be able to talk about what happened? Okay, fine. No, Mud Puppy, I'm not interested. All the way back to Revenant's Toll to see where the heck Widergelt went. He's in the same spot, isn't he? Yeah, I'm getting the feeling he is. There he is. A new chakra has opened within me, as it did before. Is the same for you, yes? Strangely enough, yeah. The two girls, the way they harness energy differs from us. It must be the way of their sect. I had great hopes for them. Their betrayal saddens me, but there's no time for lamentation. This sect of Shadow, I knew not of its existence. It's a great surprise. We must learn all that we can of them. A new chakra has opened within us. How it happened I know not, but you have newfound power, and you must master it. I do. It is Form Shift. Grants formless self, allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Any additional effects associated with it cannot be... will also be applied. Isn't that just a shorter version of Perfect Balance, then? That's odd. Huh. But it does last for 30 seconds. Strange how they have that. A new power awakens within you! I learned Form Shift. That is interesting. Okay, let me take a look at this. Let's see. Form Shift. Yeah, because it should be the exact same as Perfect Balance, right? Each stack allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. That's for 20 seconds. In this... Oh! It doesn't have the same recast time or charge time. This is 40 seconds. This I can just use at any time. Just like any other action, except these... yeah! Same as all these. Interesting. Okay, so I can use it much more often than that. That's intriguing. I'm not going to have it there. I'm going to have it here instead. There we go. I like that. And then... instead of having it down here, stick it up here. That's a lot of things to have just in one spot here. Yeah, I like the look of that. Okay, so that is going to be it for the monk for a while until level 54. Is that right? Yeah, level 54. Okay, so the next thing I need to return back to Ul'dah, so I can do the what should be the final class quest for final job quest for today. Let's see. Go from here. No, wait a minute. No, where the heck am I going again? It's not Ul'dah, is it? It is... Taking a look at the itinerary I have here. Where does it say it is? Aha! I'm supposed to go to Eastern Thanalan for this. So, cancel that. I need to teleport over to... yeah, Camp Drybone. Now, do I need to go way back to the falls again? Is that where I need to go? I am meant to be here, right? I should be. This is Eastern Thanalan. I am confused. I should be able to see a quest marker here, but I don't see it. Hold on. Now I'm curious. I'm going to head back to Ul'dah for a moment because I didn't see anything here, so I wonder if I'm actually meant to go back to Ul'dah for the continuation of this. Oh, you know what? It might actually be easier for me to figure out if I actually go to the class I'm going to be for this. Black Mage. And then check this again. That's what I wanted. Black Books. Okay, so that's weird. My itinerary says it's in Eastern Thanalan. I must have mixed that up. It's supposed to be over by the no, not the Thaumaturgist Guild. It's over by... Really? Wait a minute. Maybe it's meant to be here? Over by the Weaver's Guild? Over... I need to figure things out here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I was close. Yes. Back over here and then over by... Yes, that's right. This is where I meant to be. Hold on. No, Meta. Hi again. Milvaneth Sacrarium, dedicated to the worship of Nald, was extensively damaged during the calamity. Repairs continue even to this day, to the great inconvenience of our adherents. Interesting. This place had to be rebuilt from the calamity. Okay. Okay, what I'm supposed to be doing is talking to Lalai again. I forgot about that. I thought I was supposed to be talking to one of the other Black Mage practitioners that I met in Eastern Thanalan. But no. Ah, I forgot. Didn't have time. I double-clicked it by accident. No. Well, I know that this one is called Black Books. That's all. I'm going to have to go back and read that again. Ah, Dexter, you come at a good time. I've made a remarkable discovery, which I would share with you. After Master Kukuruka passed away, I went to his cell in the Masaraja pit. Marasaya pit, the cell in which he spent 100 years locked away. I doubted my master, and the guilt of it gnaws at my conscience. In order to atone, I decided to preserve the fruits of his research for future generations. Well, as I went about sorting through his personal effects, I found a most peculiar slip of parchment bearing a jumble of glyphs and sigils, which I instantly recognized to be a cipher. When I removed the cipher to reveal the hidden words, I could scarce believe my eyes. They described the whereabouts of 2 ancient tomes, the Books of Naldthal. The tomes are said to contain the secrets of forbidden spells, and their existence has been hidden from even the Thaumaturgists Guild. Master Kukuruka entrusted you with his legacy, Dexter. He would want the tomes to be in your keeping. Ooh. The first tome is said to be out Nald's reflection in southern Thanalan. Come, let us make haste and retrieve it. Okay, we can do just that. Off to southern Thanalan. I'll be over closest one. I'm thinking probably Little El Amigo. We might need to go a bit further than that, though. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to double check here. Back my journal. Let's go to... Yeah, Black Books. Did it tell me beforehand? No, it didn't tell me beforehand. Darn it. I wanted to take a look at the little short text and before it, but I guess not. Okay, so from here, we're meant to be heading... Oh, much further south. Okay, we can do just that, though. Let's go, Maggie! We got some Magus books to find. Maggie and some Magus books. Okay, from here we head through this tunnel. Heading all the way to the end of the Red Labyrinth. Ah, yes, I see. So this wasn't the site of where I had the fight from the last time we did this, was it? Yes, it was. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Wasn't entirely sure. Oh, there's a chest here. Is this related? I found the first tome, Dexter. The Book of Nald. It lay not a foam from where the parchment said it would be. But gods, I cannot stop trembling. My blood runs cold simply imagining the havoc that could be wreaked with the knowledge within. Such power must be safeguarded lest it fall into the wrong hands. Let us make haste and retrieve its twin, the Book of Thal. It should be a Thal's respite. Okay, that's over to the north, right? Over in, that's still in East Thanalan, right? Yes, all the way back at East Thanalan. Okay, I know exactly where that is. Let's go. I assume once we make it to this one, we're gonna have to fight something. That's just my assumption. I have no idea if this is actually gonna be true. Because, I mean, these are supposed to be books of power that are extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. So I take it where someone with the wrong hands is gonna try and take it as soon as we get here. Hopefully not. Aw, music stopped. I like this music. Or, I liked the music I was playing. Let's see. Thal's respite. Where are you? Aha, here you are. Let me make sure to dismount first. Dismount, there we go. Ooh. Someone already took it, I see. That's not good, is it? Dexter, the unthinkable has happened. The chest is empty. The Book of Thal is gone. Who could have taken it? Who else could have known? Gods, if the tome's secrets were to be used for evil, This is an absolute disaster! And my worries don't end there. Should the Thaumaturgist Guild somehow learn of the tome's existence, they'll stop at nothing to seal them away. That cannot be borne. Master Kukuruka spent his lifetime restoring the knowledge of black magic to the world. We cannot suffer any part of it to be lost. At any rate, there is nothing more that can be done here. Let us return to this aquarium and reassess the situation. Oh boy, this isn't good. Okay, I was gonna say, did nothing show up to attack? But no. Ooh, hello. There's nothing left for me here. Based on the weapon I saw him equip, he wasn't a black mage, he was a white mage. So I wonder what he would want with black mage books. I'm guessing we're gonna find out in the next quest? Or maybe a later quest, I'm not sure. I'm still intrigued. Now let's see, head back over to Aquarium, which the closest one is over by the... Yeah, closest one I think is the Weaver's Guild. Or at least relatively close. There we go. Let's just back to that. There we go. Okay, so what can we glean from this? I'm sorry you had to see me lose my composure earlier, Dexter. As I made my way back, I pondered the situation. When I found the chest, it was covered in a century's worth of dust. Some of that dust must had been knocked loose by prying hands, and nothing had settled in its place. From this, it can be inferred that the tome was taken recently. Based on what that cutscene I saw, yeah. Now the tome that we're able to retrieve, the Book of Nald, is enciphered by an enchantment. I think it's safe to assume that its twin benefits from the like protection. Such a protection will not be easily circumvented, but it will take the thief time. Time enough, I hope, for us to track him down, retrieve the tome, and avert disaster. But enough talk. I shall make some discreet inquiries into the missing tome. Oh, and if you don't mind, I would like you to hold on to the Book of Nald for examination. In the meantime, I suggest you continue your training in the dark arts. We may have need of your skills again ere long. We most likely will. Quest complete! The next Black Mage quest will be available from Lalai upon reaching level 52, which I am. So we can talk right now. An unexpected journey. Lalai has acquired new information regarding the missing Book of Thal. Ah, Dexter, you come at a most opportune time. There's a task I would have you perform. In my search for the Book of Thal, I've drawn upon all resources in the trading spheres. The tome has not appeared on the black market, nor has it found its way to a private collection. Well, that's good to know. This tells us that the thief has made no effort to sell it. If we consider, then, the fact that he was able to open a magically sealed chest, we may safely assume that the suspect is a mage, and his interest in the tome is personal. However, this individual came to know the existence of the black magic, it seems plain he seeks to unlock the tome's secrets. To that end, it's too early to say, but at the very least we know we have a lead. There are scarce few who share our knowledge of black magic. You three beastmen friends who were present when Master Kukuruka rendered up his last breath. It may be that the thief's identity is known to one of them. Begin your inquiries at Burgundy Falls, Dexter. Find out if Kazak Cha has had any suspicious visitors of late. I can do just that. Okay. Back on over to East Thanalan. No, not there. Yeah, I was selecting the wrong thing. I can't dry bone. I'm pretty sure what I accidentally selected was Blackbrush Station. That is not where I want to go. Okay, and then from here we head up. Let's go, Blitzen. We got some old friends to find, so we can hopefully find a thief. Hopefully we're not too late. We probably won't be. Because like I said, it's going to take the thief some time to unlock it. Hopefully that's the case. I know it's not playing any music right now. I'd like to think that, though. Oh, now it's playing music. And now it's not that now that I've left a little tiny settlement there. Let's see. Then from here, I'm going the wrong way. Need to head this direction. There we go. and then into the cave. There you are, buddy. Dexter, I'm glad to see you again, my friend. What brings you here this day? A thief stole a book that would be very important to us? That such tomes should exist. But to answer your question, I have been visited by a suspicious man, and very recently, though visited fails to capture the nature of our meeting. Not a bell ago, a robed man appeared before me. Join me, he said, and together we shall master the dark arts. A dubious offer, which I naturally declined, but no sooner had the words left my mouth than he unleashed a barrage of spells at me. Though I could scarce believe it, I would swear that the spells he wielded were black magic. I warded off his attacks and countered with spells of my own, and he swiftly turned tail. All this happened but a short while ago. He cannot have gone far since then. If you mean to confront him, you would do well to exercise caution. Though he alone approached me, I felt the presence of others. Ooh, he may have more. That's not good. Find the robed man. So where is this robed man? Not that far. Okay. Cool. Oh, there you are. Oh, you must be the person I'm looking for. Zayanella. What do you want? Wait, this aura. Yes, there's no mistake. You're a black mage, and you will lead me to him. Now speak, or I will make you wish you had. I'm sorry, what? But aren't you a black mage? Or I've no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Your confusion seems genuine. Perhaps you truly do not know. I fear there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not the villain who attacked the Amalja, nor does it appear you're in league with them. Oh, I see, because you wear something that a white mage would equip, so you must be after this black mage. I see you are disinclined to believe me. Well, the truth of my words is easily verified. Let us go to the Burgundy Falls and see your friend together. I wish to have words with him at any rate. Okay. Let us go to the Burgundy Falls and see your friend there. He will be able to attest the truth of my words. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. We'll have to find out, Uni. Hey, Kazag. Is this the man you were looking for? Is this your card? There is a misunderstanding that I wish to clear up. We met for the first time, and that fact alone should suffice to settle the matter, but for the sake of formality, pray answer this question. Am I the man who attacked you? No, you are not. You bear scant resemblance to the villain. Okay, that's good to know. Now that the matter is behind us, allow me to introduce myself. I am Healer Zayanella of the Conjurer's Guild in Gridania. The Seedseer Council has sent me to find a man who wields black magic, the forbidden art of destruction. You certainly don't want to talk to me then. His trail led me to this area where I chanced to witness him attacking your Amalda friend. Alas, the villain beat a hasty retreat, and I lost sight of him in the confusion. You approached me shortly thereafter. You may not be connected to the man I seek, but you are a practitioner of the dark arts nonetheless. The aura is telltale, so don't even try to deny it. You must also answer to justice. Oh, why do I have to? I mean, sure. The books of Nalbthal. Matron preserve. I was not aware that such terrible tomes existed. This woman, Lalai, she may know something useful. I'll pay her a visit, and I expect you to be there as well. Oh, okay. We can do that. I take it you intend to continue searching for the mystery black mage. Though I doubt his skill as a match for yours, he has proven himself unpredictable and dangerous both. Be sure to keep your wits about you. I shall go to Daza and Dozo Melloc and apprise them of the situation. For now, you would do well to return to Lalai. Okay. Risa, not gonna fight at all? Oh, no, I need to be able to teleport back. There we go. I can do that. Pardon me. Back to the steps of Nald. Interesting. Yeah, it is interesting how we didn't do any combat for this mission. I thought we would have. Must be preserving that for later. Okie dokie. Back on over to Weaver's Guild. And then this way. Whee! I forgot to just have it set here, so I don't need to double tap if I want to do it that way. There's Zaya. By the gods, it's as if she has no ears to listen. Is she not doesn't want to listen to what you have to say? Thank Thal you've returned. This man, who I've never seen before, charged up here and started berating me for meddling with forbidden arts. He had the nerve to call me a fool. Thrice! Aye, and I will say it again. You are a fool. But the worst fool of all was your master, Kugaruka. It is because of him that these miscreants are running rampant. But how's that possible? He didn't teach anyone, did he? Let me start again. I know about the Book of Thal, and I know the people who took it. They called themselves the Defiant, and their sole objective is to master the art of destruction. Oh, now you listen? The man I've been tasked with finding is their leader. Waldev is the name, and he used to be a conjurer of Stillglade fame. The man who harbored a deep hunger for power, the power over those he had sworn to protect. In order to satisfy this craving, he began dabbling in the dark arts. Before long, however, his doings were made known to the guild, who similarly banished him. But as he left, he declared that one day he would show the world the true power of black magic. For years we heard not of Waldev. Some of us dared to hope that his words were but wind. Alas, he's returned, and this only could mean one thing. He's ready to make good on his promise. Gods preserve. Are you certain of this? That is what Waldev Why can I not read that? That it is Waldev who has taken the tome? I'm afraid so. It's no coincidence that the tome went missing at the same juncture the man reappeared. For now, he continues instructing his minions in black magic, and every day that passes sees the cult grow in a bigger threat. If we are to move against them, we must do so now. I had assumed they were dealing with a lone mage, but if it's an entire cult, as you say, I'll need to reconsider my plans. Dexter, while you went about your investigation, I succeeded in deciphering a new spell in the Book of Thal. It should prove useful in the battles to come. I shall teach it to you forthwith. Ooh, thank you. What? You mean to fight destruction with more destruction? This can only end in tragedy, I tell you. Listen to me, hero. Waldev and his cult may be a menace to the realm, but Dexter is nothing like them. Master Kukuruka himself entrusted him with his legacy. He will not misuse this power and cause carnage. On that, you have my word. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Were the situation so dire, I would bring you to justice without a moment's hesitation. Fortunately for you, a greater threat looms over us all, and we must cooperate if disaster is to be averted. Your connections have proven useful before, and they may do so again. If you learn aught about them, if you learn aught through them, I'll thank you to send me a word. But know that I will not tolerate any interference in my investigation. Well, okay, fine. Gods, what an irksome, ignorant, insufferable idiot! To think that we must cooperate with him. Heed not the mutterings of that stuck-up lout. We shall prepare for the gathering storm in our own way. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the new spell. Ley Lines it's called, and it will be a potent addition to your arsenal. While you go about mastering it, I will make further inquiries to the situation at hand. If there are any developments, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. Ley Lines. Connects naturally occurring ley lines to create a circle of power which, while standing in it, reduces spellcast time and recast time and auto attack delay. That's odd. Just overall boost for how long? 30 seconds? Ooh. Quest complete. You gained ancient knowledge from the Book of Nald. Ley lines. Now, where did it go on my bar? It went here. So I was able to just... Ooh. Oh, okay. Cool. So as long as I stand in it, I get the effect? Yeah. Okay. On, off. On, off. Very nice. Well, it's going to be here for the next 15 seconds. What else? Oh, of course. Other things, of course, I can do at this point are more for gathering and crafting, but I think today I'll just focus on the doing stuff for the gathering today. So, since I'm here in Ul'dah, I'll start with the miner. Let's do that. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Now, let's see. I need to head off to the Miners Guild, which is actually just over in this direction. Very nice. Oh, nope. Don't want to run into a wall. That would be a very bad idea. And then down this way. Da, 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 da. There you are. It's been a long time since I talked to you, Adalberta. How's it going? She has breaking new ground. Adalberta has an attractive proposition for you. And what would that be? Well, Dexter, as I live and breathe, I don't suppose you would be interested in a commission, would you? The guild just received a request from Sellswords in Ishgard. I know how that sounds, but it's a company that's been charged with doing a mineral survey, and they need an expert's eye. Their captain is in Ul'dah, too, one who's familiar with the guild's way of doing things. That's nice. Now, Ishgard's territory is untamed and dangerous, but it's worth it to go where no miner has gone before, and I urge you to accept. Lynette can supply proof that you're a genuine guild member if you do. Okay. Speak with Lynette. Aha, who's up here? I take it you're the one to explore the mineral wealth of Ishgard? Excellent. Well, the mercenaries who sent you are employed by one of the high houses. These papers will serve as proof of your position. Which house is it? As you will technically be employed by House Fartom, I think the courteous thing to do is to go to their manor and speak with a knight. Best of luck to you. Awesome! So it is House Fartom. Alright, let's head off back there. I need to be able to teleport over to Foundation. Da, 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 da. Okie dokie. And then from here, head over to the... No, not the broom. Over to the last vigil. There we go. I'm remembering how things work slightly. Okay, and then from here... Aha! House for Tom Knight. Pardon me, sir. I have a missive. What brings an adventurer to our doorstep? Well, I have a sooty envelope. An envelope stuffed with identification papers drawn up by Miners Guild Minister Adalberta. Of course, the expert from the Miners Guild. Welcome, sir. Welcome. You're one of very few outsiders with the honor of serving House Fartom. Indeed, the court has but recently seen fit to hire foreign sellswords for their experience and knowledge of other lands. You are to work with Oshan's Raiders, one such company under our banner. Their captain, Heimerick, can be found between jobs at the Forgotten Knight. Now, wow, what is my ability to speak today? No doubt he is enjoying the excellent ale. Okay, then off to the Forgotten Knight, which there is a crystal for. I know that. Yeah, the Forgotten Knight. There we go. And then from here, south. Where's Heimerick? Oh, right down here. Whee! Hello. I'm sorry, did I read that name weirdly? Was there another character there called a Hatchling? I'm gonna have to take a look at that later. You're the one who came to help us with the mineral survey? Pleasure to have you, my friend. I'm Heimerick, captain of Oshan's Raiders. You'll like working with us, me and the lads. We take pride in what we're doing. Wars are lost for want of resources as often as for want of valor, and we can't all be dragon slayers. That attitude's won us the Count's trust. So when the jobs come down from House for Tom, not Horse Fair Tom or whatever I was gonna say, I'm the one that decides how they get done. Which is to say, my word's the only one that matters. Are you willing to take orders from me? I mean, do I have a choice? Ha! Good lad. Of course, I'll keep you clear of monsters and the like, but trouble's got a nasty bit of finding us raiders. The time might come when you've got to swing that pickaxe in self-defense. Well, I guess you're gonna have to fight as a miner? That's gonna be weird. Never had to do that before. You are called hatchling! Okay, I was correct! Haha. There's all manner of wild beasts out there. Leave them to the captain and me. You just worry about not pissing your own britches. Excuse him, Dexter. He's just young. And stupid. Very, very stupid. He's so new to this life that he's almost got eggshells stuck to his fat little head. So, we call him Hatchlin. Oh, so it's a nickname, not an actual name. Captain's got fun nicknames for all of us. Tradition, he calls it. So, what's yours to be? You're a professor or something, right? So what about professor? Bloody simple, isn't it? But that'll make for easier remembering. Alright, professor it is. And that wraps up our initiation. We've nothing to do for the time being. A job came from House for Tom soon enough, though, so make yourself ready when it does. Sure. Okay, so I just completed a mission. Get some crystals and commercial what is this? Comprehensive manual written by a disgruntled former employee of Rowena's House of Splendors provides a detailed explanation of inhuman techniques forced upon consortium-hired disciples of the land to increase their output. What? It's known to inspire and frighten all who read it, granting a temporary 150% boost to experience gained from gathering? Ooh. In fact, it's halved at level 70 and above. Ooh, okay, I better make sure to use those then. Alright, quest complete. The next minor quest will be available from Heimerick. Okay, at level 53. Ooh. Your skills as a forager would be put to greater use in gathering collectibles. Speak with Morrigan at St. Rainiet's Forum in Ishgard to learn more of this lucrative business opportunity. Collectibles, huh? Well, I'm level 57 now, so I can definitely take this level 53 quest. Cell Spade. Heimerick is raring to go. Professor, we've gotten a job from House for Tom. Are you ready for your first time out with the Breeders? Sure. Good, good. We're going to survey the Western Highlands and see if we can't find any veins of mithrite. I'll need you to dig samples from the area and see if there's enough ore to mine proper. We'll meet at the south end of the Black Iron Bridge. Me and the lads will go ahead and clear out some of the monsters before you get there. Don't keep us waiting too long. Oh, don't worry, I'll keep you guys waiting. Remember, at the south end of the Black Iron Bridge, and I wouldn't stray too far from the path if I were you. Okie dokie, we can do just that. Head on over to, Falcon's Nest. That's right. Black Iron Bridge is to the north of that. Okie dokie. And then from here we head north. I'm not heading north. No, I was not facing north. Now I am. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. Is there any more around here? Oh, yes, there are. Whoa. Okay, there's only... okay, I was going to say where there's only 3. It looks like they just keep shifting. Okay. Exactly where they are. I think it's the same design for anywhere it is, isn't it? Yeah, that seems pretty much... no, not entirely. Pretty close, though. Ooh, there's some mining spots already that I just passed over, but not related to what I'm looking for today. Where I need to be is right here. I'm assuming the mithrite is going to be here then. Let's see. Aha. Here you are. Heimerick, Hatchling, and Muscles. Huh. It's your first time out, Professor. Don't muck it up. Oh, don't worry, I will. You're the one called Professor? That I am. How'd you know? Glad you joined us, Professor. Lads? Lads, stop your gobs! Hatchling, keep watch. I don't want anything taking us unawares. Muscles, scout out that what routes could be used for taking the hall back to Ishgard. I want the pros and cons of each, too. All of you, keep up your guard and don't get cocky. That goes double for you, Hatchling. Professor, start digging for mithrite down at the Gorgonite Holden. Come back here when you've pulled a few bits of ore out of the ground. Gorgania, that's what it is. 10 chunks will be proof of mithrite at in these outcroppings, and that'll be enough for House Fortom to develop the area. Now, Raiders, to your duties. I'll watch your back, Professor. None of us get paid if you fail, so I promise. So I promised the captain I'd keep you safe. Well, thank you for the vote of confidence. Okay, so the mithrite, I assume, is down here somewhere, right? Or at least over to the side of this bridge. Aha, somewhere down here. Spot like this? Not like this, but I can find yellow copper ore, and I don't even know what you need that for. Let's see, hold on. I'm supposed to be mining mithrite ore over by Gorgania. What? Huh. I don't see anything related to what I need to find here, though. So, am I in the wrong spot? I genuinely have no idea. Let's see. Does this have what I'm looking for? Probably not. No. That is not what I'm looking for either. I'm in the wrong spot, so let's see if I can find somewhere else I need to be. It's strange how it doesn't list anything on my mini map or anything of where I need to be. Maybe you can tell me more? Have you found 10 bits of mithrite? Can't go home till you do. Well, this is interesting. Hold on. Does it actually show here? No, it doesn't show here. That's great. Huh. So, where exactly am I meant to... Oh! Gorgania Holding! Okay, so we're supposed to head north from here. I get that. It didn't show up on my minimap exactly where I needed to go, so it wasn't entirely... I forgot exactly where Gorgania was. Now I know. Follow the river. Or at least this frozen... Yeah, frozen river. Now let's see where the first thing shows up on my minimap of where I can mine from. Aha! Directly ahead of me. Here we go. Mineral deposits. That has Larimar and Moraman. That's not what I'm looking for. Huh. It's also not this, is it? Ah, here we go. Mithrite ore. It's hidden? That's weird. Well, let's actually increase my chances here because it's only 1%. Increase it to 41% and increase my sharp vision. That's it. There we go. And then, yeah, continue from here. Okay, I got 5 so far. That's halfway done. Now, I didn't see anything here, right? No, not here. So, where else can I go? Where else can I find mithrite? Is it over in this direction? I don't see anything else on my mini-map. Let's see. Oh, not that. This. Okay, so there's some to the north, it looks like. Okay, so we're head off to the north. Aha! Here's mussels! Oh. Yes? No? I have no idea. Okay. Let's see if I can find them. Not here. How about over here, then? There we go. Okay. So let's be sure to set this to Mountaineer's Gift. Mountaineer's Gift 1 and 2. And then Sharp Vision 3. Make it 100%. And go. 6. 8. 9. And one more. 10 in total. Exactly how many I needed. Okay. Got everything I need. You see anything different now? No. Okay, so now we head back. That's what I wanted to do. All the way back into Heimerick. All the way back over the bridge. It's going to take a while for me to get back there, sadly. Because this area is very big related to other places I've been to. It's kind of strange how they did it that way. I just mean the fact that this place is so massive compared to the earlier places in the game. Largest area so far. Okay. Are you? There you are. Hey, hatchling! Liar! You said you were going to protect me. You didn't go anywhere near me. Yeah, you didn't watch my back at all. Have you found 10 bits of mithrite? Can't go home till you do. I found them right here. Exactly 10. Ha! I'd say it was well worth the trouble of hiring a proper miner from Ul'dah. Captain, we got wounded. Wounded? Who or what attacked? Muscles. Get into Falcon's Nest. Camp Riversmead's closest, but that's more trouble than it's worth. Surveying sounds like a safe enough task when you got an army, but we don't have an army. It's just a miracle we don't lose any men this time. Didn't lose any men this time round. But that's a sellsword's lot, isn't it? See, knights are brave, honorable people, all competing to see who's bravest and most honorable. They'll throw themselves into a dragonfire to win honor in the eyes of the high houses. But not one of them will jump for this kind of work. So they'll find someone what's willing to do it and pass it off to them. Sometimes it's their own men, and sometimes it ain't. Captain, are you saying one of ours could have been killed because the nobles think themselves too bloody good for the work? Ooh. Aye, that's the long and short of it. But, Hatchland, I'm the one who offered up the raiders' services. The work's dangerous, but we can win favor doing it. And House for Tom, they're fair-minded folk. They will give us better when the time comes. But to get it, we've got to be able to put our swords forward no matter what. That's how you become successful as a sellsword. Shite business, if you ask me. If you can get out, by all means, get out. None of my lads came to this life willingly. Some drifted into it, others came tumbling down into it. There's one as took to crime and lost his home. Another lost a lover and needed a new home. There's only one breed of strays I don't like. Them that want a place to die. They're bad for business and bad for the company. So tell me, Hatchland, why are you here? I came because I want glory and a name. I want to win myself one of them. Wrong sudden place for you, then. But I'll keep you. You're not half bad with a blade. Well, let's get back to Ishgard. I'd kill for a hot bowl of soup after this cold. So would I. Especially in my outfit. I'm not built for the cold with this. I'm just realizing that. Okay, back to Heimerick, specifically in Ishgard. Teleport back to Foundation. I'm assuming for... I actually don't know what the level the next quest is. It said it was level 53. I thought that was weird because it was 52 for all the other ones so far. Forgotten Knight. That's what it is. So, wondering if it's in multiples of 3s until level 60. So, the next one would be level 56. I'll have to check when I get this done. Seems our wounded lad will make a full recovery, Professor. Fast enough to join us the next time out, even. Really, I'm blessed to have this lot. Hells, even Hatchland's a better sword than I was at his age. Any road. Keep honing your instincts, huh? Our next job's like to be harder than dirtier than this one, and you'll want to be sharp for it. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Options. Hold on, what's this regular stuff? Mithrite, Sledgehammer, and Stone Whisperer 5. Better identify the characteristics of mineral deposit or rocky outcrop. further improving chances of enhancing gathering when conditions are met. Ooh, very nice. And options for stuff. We have a Holy Rainbow Hat for more perception, Wyvern Skin Jerkin for more gathering and perception, Holy Rainbow Work Gloves, Wyvern Skin Colettes. How about I get the Work Gloves? Yeah, I like the sound of that. Quest complete! In breaking new ground as a miner, you've earned Stone Whisperer 5. Hidden characteristics was this. While the Whisperer traits, Stone Whisperer for miners, Tree Whisperer for botanists, grant you the ability to recognize a gathering node's hidden characteristics, there are some characteristics that require the acquisition of further traits to uncover. Even then, the characteristics will not always be visible, so when they are not, don't miss out on the chance to exploit them. Huh. Okay. Intriguing. What level do you need to be for this? Oh, okay, so it's 55 for the next one. Yeah, I can do this now. Heinrich has a job for you and you alone. Professor, I was just looking for you. Tell me, were you able to find quality titanium? No. Maybe I should start at the beginning. House for Tom is to take the van in a new offensive against the Dravanians alongside the Temple Knights. 'Tis a risky gambit, and they'll need the very best gear to succeed. Blades that won't blunt against the dragon scale and armor that'll withstand Dravanian claws. Normal metal just won't cut it. Which takes me back to titanium. The smithies tell me it's the only metal that'll serve, and they need a proper reserve to armor all the knights. So, do you happen to know where we might find a good vein of ore? Sadly, no. Your expression's telling me you don't. Well, it's a good thing I'm prepared then. Here, this is a sample of titanium ore. Take that to your guildmaster and see if she can tell you anything. Ooh, okay. So bring this back to Adalberta. Okie dokie. Teleport all the way... Oh, there we go. All the way back to Steps of Nald. Once more. Okay, let's see. And then from here we head over to the Miners Guild. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hey, Adalberta! I have something a person wants you to see. Hey, hi, Wide Gully. Haven't seen you in a while. Dexter! Gods, it feels like an age since we last spoke, as in, like, last 20 minutes. Tell me, how are you enjoying prospecting up north? You must have a tale or two. Well, actually, I have a sample here that you're supposed to be able to look at. More titanium is... more titanium is this? Oh. Why does no one ever just come visit with me? All work and no play for the guildmaster. Let me take a look, Adalberta. There's something about this here sample. What's that? Work, work, work. Is that all you can think of? God, it's the two of you. Fine, take it. Dexter, you're in need of a location to mine ore of these, right? Yes? Yeah, how'd you know? The thing is, I've seen this same ore before. 'Twas back when I was little more than a cub. Someone brought it to father for appraisal, a hunter who found it while working in the Dravanian forelands. Father had never seen its like before, but he recognized it as titanium. I tell you, this sample is the spitting image of that one. I'm glad you were looking so closely, White Gully. I remember now. Deep Canyon did tell me of that ore and said it was extremely pure. And if the hunter found it in the Dravanian forelands, the reserve may well be there. That said, titanium is rare, and the hunter may have just found it by chance. But go and see what you can dig up. If you find a vein, maybe that'll help settle my debate to you. Maybe? I genuinely don't know. Given all I owe you for helping with my father, I'm hoping I've been of help to you. You certainly have. If you find a vein of titanium in the Dravanian forelands, do let me know. I certainly will. Okay, so we're heading off to Dravanian forelands. Tailfeather. Good thing I came there recently. As in, like, the last few streams? Yeah. Now, let's see. It doesn't say here exactly where I need to be able to find some. I wonder. Yeah, here we go. Gathering log. Let's see if I can find it here. Let's see. Be a level 55 thing, right? Titanium ore. It's in the Chocobo Forest. That is... Oh. To the north of where I was before. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have access to flight in this area yet, so I will have to take the long way around. And I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Oh, maybe I just go east from here. That sounds about right. Let's mount up. Come, Uni, we have some titanium to find. Hopefully, we can find it soon. Because I have no idea how easy it'll be for me to find it. Especially, again, like I said, I don't have the ability of flight yet. Speaking of which, is there one close by? An aetheryte thing? To the northwest. Okay, 352 to the northwest. So it's going to be beyond where I need to go. Oh, wild chocobos out here. Nice. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to avoid them, I think is what they said. Maybe? No idea. Let's see. And then from here, head north. I discover a new location. The hissing cobbles. Interesting. Pardon me, chocobo. Thank you. Yeah, from here we continue this way. New area discovered. Now let me just double check where I'm going for this. Chocobo Forest. Okay, so do need to continue up northwest from here. Good to know. Now hold on. How far is the compass from now? 140 to the west. Okay, so it's actually really close to where I need to be, apparently. Now let's... Aha! It's in the river. Strange place for an aetheryte current to be, but okay. I can work with this. A tune. There we go. Okay, and then where's the next one from here? 900 to the west. Holy cow. I'm not going that far today. All right, Pepper, let's go see where we can find this vein. Aha, right over this side. Pardon me, Bandersnatch. I need to be able to gather some stuff from here. There it... Oh, wow, it's actually targeted that specifically. Okay, so increase stuff with Gather Mountaineer's Gift. Increase chances, and then Sharp Vision 2. 82%? Yeah, that should be good enough. And mine. I got 2 already. I missed it, apparently. I got 3. And 4 in total. Can I find one from this one as well, just in case? Yes, I can. Okay, so increase chances further. Took a lot of points just to do that. Damn. I missed it again. Okay, that's 5. 6. Okay, total of 6. Oh. Oh, I was meant to return this sample back to Ishgard first. Whoops. Well, I can do this now, at least. Nope, not that. This. There we go. Teleport back over to Foundation. Yes. I just immediately heard the Dravanian Forelands. I was like, oh, I need to go there immediately. Yeah, not yet. So, now, let's head on back over to the Forgotten Knight. Well, I'm pretty sure that by the time I'm done with this, the points will respawn, so I'll be able to get there a little... No, I was going to say I'll be able to get there a little bit quicker, but no, I wouldn't be able to. Darn it. Well, I have some, at least. Professor, have you found anything? Here, let me hand this back to you, then. In the Dravanian Forelands, huh? Then the deposits like to be in the Chocobo Forest. Hunters don't leave the area for fear of dragons. Hey, you okay, buddy? Of course, 2 chunks of titanium don't mean a proper load, but that's a good idea. That's a good lead, and I'm willing to bet on it. Ha! This time, 'tis time to summon the lads. We'll see you in the Chocobo Forest, Professor. Now I actually have to go back to the Chocobo Forest. Back over to Tailfeather. That's what it is. I'm assuming they're going to want me to collect 10 in total, so I'm going to have to go find more. Alright, so and then from here... nope. That's something else entirely. What is that? Sights of the North. Well, it's not related to what I need to do. Where do I need to go? That's a good question. Oh! I need to go pretty far, don't I? Huh. Can I actually... Go through here? I can go through here. Let's actually head this way. Let's head up the river. That might have been an easier way. It would have been an easier way for me to get through this. I didn't consider just taking the river. Well, now I know for... Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, for some reason I thought that was one of the dragons that they keep trying to hide away from, but no, that was another player. Okay, so I need to head further upriver. I'm only halfway there at this point. That's good to know that it takes so long to get anywhere. Hopefully by the time I find the ether currents, I'll have a faster running speed. I hope that's the case. Oh, this is exactly where I was last time. Good to know. Hey, it's the exact same team as last time as well. Yes? No. We was waiting for you, Professor. I can see that. Good. That's the lot of us raiders. The lads have all got their orders, so let's get to it. Captain, I don't understand. Why aren't you having the raiders know the lay of the land guard our flank? Why? Why? That's a good question, actually. Muscles, you take the perimeter. All right, Professor. You know the drill. If you can find 10 samples of titanium hereabouts, that'll be proof enough of a good load of ore beneath these trees. Hatchley and them hang back with me. I'll need a runner if I need to change my orders. Now, lads, move out. I love that. It's like, why? Why? That's actually a good question. I'm doing my best to help out the captain. We'll have a much worse nickname for me if I buck it up, believe you me. Okay, so hopefully if I head back down here, the points will come back. Maybe they have, maybe not. Oh, they are back though, actually. That's good to know. So let's see. Okay, can I find anything here? There's none here, sadly. How about here? Any more show up? Yes, more titanium. Okay, from here. I did not mean to do that first. I wanted to do these first. Get everything up as high as it can go, and now I can do this. Let's actually use Bountiful Yield to get a little bit more. There we go. That's 12 in total that I got. You guys doing okay? Okay, so Muscles, they said that Muscles was doing a perimeter, so I guess he's not going to be in this area. That'd be amazing if I'd actually find him. But no, I don't see him anywhere. I don't see anyone in the distance, actually. Well, Heinrich, I got the stuff! Have you found the 10 chunks of ore? Can you find them? Well, I'm gonna say no, because I found 2 left. I have 2 left over. Ha! You've rightly earned your pay today, Professor. This ore proves there's a load of titanium here worth mining. And the lads have come through with little more than a scratch on them. I'll have my head held high when I tell the Count. Slow down, Captain. Muscles ain't come back yet. Said he was going to clear the roads home and went off on his lonesome. I'll give Muscles leave to do as he sees fit. The man's never been beat by monsters or men, and his service record spotless. He can handle himself just fine. Why do you keep on being a bloody leash? Why do you keep me on a bloody leash then? I've never been beaten by monsters neither, because you never fought any. Aye, and if that holds true for 10 named days, then I'll think about it. But if you let off the leash now, you're like to get killed. You're just too young, Hatchlin. Says you, Captain. Slight bit of animosity here. Ah, there he is. He made it back safe and sound. The monsters are no more. They'll not come again for a time. That's a good man, Muscles. Now, let's get back to Ishgard. Hatchland doesn't like that. Okay, back to Ishgard once more. I'm somehow getting the feeling that when I do this for the botanist quest, that's also going to have me going all the way to Ishgard and back. Just a inkling. A hunch, if you will. Whee! Hey, Hamrick, how you doing? House Forton was right pleased with what we did today, and that thanks is owed to you. My raiders are running like a proper army these days. Everyone understands their place and does their duty. Aye, even Hatchland. The lad's got a bright future, if I can buff the edges off of him. The young, huh? Bunch of cocky arses. I've seen more than a few lose their lives over stupid quarrels of honor. Not worth worrying over not worrying over the dead, is it? Any road, Professor, there'll be a new war coming. Till then, just keep on mining. I certainly shall, thank you. Ooh, what do I get? Hard Silver de Labrora and Luck of the Mountaineer. Uncovers the Gathering Node's hidden items. Ooh, hidden stuff. And now what do I get? Demoskin Bush Hat for more perception. Demoskin Vest. Ooh. And Raimi Trousers of Gathering. Let's take the Demoskin Vest. Quest complete! In breaking new ground as a miner, you've earned Luck of the Mountaineer. I'm now level 58. Was that what I needed for the next quest? It exactly was. Holy cow. Let's not do that today, though, because it's getting harder and harder for me to mine this stuff I need. Oh, you know what? I'll still try it. Let's accept this one as well. We've got a new marching orders, Professor. This time we're to explore some uncharted land and see if there's anything of mineral value beneath it. Problem is this land's in the Dravonian hinterlands, just beyond the Horde, and they're not overly fond of us in case you forgot. Now you may be wondering how we landed this job. Some don't take kindly to House Fortom's success. Our success. These people are demanding ridiculous things now, and the Count has called on us to deliver. But it's not all bleak news. Word is that there's a little settlement of adventurers sprung up in the hinterlands. The lads and I'll go on ahead and see if they'll let us set up camp there. We'll meet at the Maker's Quarter. We'll meet at the Maker's Quarter. Ought to be safe enough there. Just come when you're ready. That one knight talked to going by airship, but I told him none of us need the coddling. But be careful of the dragons all the same. Okay, I realize I shouldn't have done that because I haven't even been to the hinterlands yet. So I'm going to hold off on this until we get further story progress, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting there soon. In the meantime, let's head back to Gridania so that I can actually do the start going with the botanists this time. Back over to New Gridania. I also want to get back there. I should equip the new stuff that I've been getting, if they're equipable at this point, because I'm still focusing on spirit bonding with some of this stuff. Now let's see here. We have character. Oh wait, they're in my inventory first. I need to be able to put them in here first. Place an armory chest. No, not discard. No, don't want to do that. Armory chest, and armory chest. Now let's equip that stuff. Let's see. I'm only 55% done with that, so it's going to be a while before I can do that. How about this? That's at 63%. And the rest of these are at 15. So I'm actually gonna... I feel like I should wait until I'm done spirit bonding with this stuff before I switch him out. But I don't have anything new for the hat, the legs, or the feet yet. So I'll figure that out some other time. But for now, let's change back to a botanist. And then go see about what we can do for the next quest. We'll be over by Botanist Guild. This is not the Botanist Guild. I selected the wrong thing. I need to go here. I thought I saw it correctly. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm in the right spot. There we go. I almost forgot what I was supposed to be doing here. There's Fufucha. Man, it's been so long since I've spoken to you. Call from the clouds. Fufucha is beaming at your visit. Is she now? Good day to you, Dexter. It does my spirit well to see you again. Inspired by your words, I've been reflecting upon the relationship between man and forest. I should like to hear your opinion on... Fufucha, I'm back! Have you given any thought to my request? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't know you had a guest. Judging by your attire, I take it you're a botanist as well? I'm sorry, but our situation is unchanged. I'm afraid there are no botanists at present who can assist you with your story. I won't make a burden of myself, I promise. I just need them to answer a few questions in their spare time. What about this adventurer here? He looks like a capable sort. Dexter? Well, he is certainly one of our best. First things first. Allow me to introduce you to Merji Murila. Yeah, I said that correctly. A reporter for The Raven. She's spanning a series of articles for which she requests our guild's cooperation. Specifically, she would like to follow the doings of a first-rate botanist for an indefinite period of time. Alas, none among us who meets her stringent requirements can afford to engage her at present. None save for perhaps you, Dexter. Oh, my salvation has come, and his name is Dexter. What exciting adventures into botany will he take me on, I wonder? As to that, we have received a petition for aid from faraway Ishgard. I was correct! You'll recall our dear friend and colleague, Rytaloin, who resides in the central highlands of Korthus. Well, a friend of his is struggling to raise crops in the Ishgardian frontier, and he begs us to send a botanist to aid him. The Ishgardian frontier? That sounds positively wild! I can already picture the title, Foreign Botanist at the Fore Frontier. Heh, I've got a good feeling about this. I'll go on ahead to Rotalin's place and ask him a few questions. Oh yeah, she's certainly sprightly. She certainly wastes no time. Assuming you're willing to take on this task and bear with Muji, please pay Rotalin a visit yourself and have the particulars from him. I have no doubt that you'll gain much from the experience. For good measure, here's a letter of introduction, and in case you have forgotten, Rotalin can be found at the Skyfire Locks. Good luck to you, Dexter. Thank you. Okie dokie, and then from here we head off to... Where's the closest thing? Camp Dragonhead? Yeah. Closest thing, Camp Dragonhead. Farewell, Fufucha. I think we're gonna see you again soon. Not entirely sure. Given how it worked before, we might. Okay, mount up. Let's see, all the way back over to the Skyfire Locks once more, past this fate that I'm not participating in today. Thank you. Oh, he's back up here. That's right. There you are. Ah, and, Muji's already here as well. What kept you? I've long finished interviewing Rotaline. Well, sorry for taking so long. I've been expecting you, Dexter. Aye, Mistress Muji has told me everything, and rather more besides. Probably, chewed your ear off for that, didn't she? Fufucha's letter of introduction. Here you go. A letter of introduction? Ever proper is our Fufucha. She scarcely needs one of these to vouch for your skill, my friend. As you will have been informed, the petition comes not from me, but a friend. Basil is his name. Is that right? Basil? Yeah. And he's a botanist engaged in settling the Sea of Clouds. But that is where your task will take you, and for an extended period of time. Some years ago, House Halenart established an outpost there, and they seek to make the place self-sufficient. To this end, my friend has been attempting to cultivate various crops. Alas, results have been mixed at best, and that's where you come into the picture. Now, I should like to send you along to Basil at once, except Ishgard isn't accommodating of foreigners. We must find a way to circumvent the bureaucracy. You're a guest of House Fortom, you say? Well then, your entry was not an issue from the first. However, I have doubts whether Mistress Muji will be permitted to accompany you. You needn't worry. I have ways of getting into places, and I will get into Ishgard. See if I don't. She's probably going to do so illegally, isn't she? That is, well, I think. Now then, Basil has returned to the Holy See to meet with you. If it suits, I shall let him know to look for you at the Aetheryte Plaza. At the Aetheryte Plaza. Got it. I'll see you there, Dexter. You okay about this, buddy? Basil has returned to the Holy See to meet with you. I shall let him know to look for you at the Aetheryte Plaza. Okay, you have no information on how well she's gonna fare. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Okay, and then from here, he's behind me. There's Basil. Muji, what are you looking at? Ah, you must be the botanist Rotoloid sent. I must say, your retainer is quite the character. She is not my retainer. My retainer's elsewhere. Retainers are elsewhere, I should say. What took you so long? Your client's been waiting for the better part of a bell. Curious how I got into Ishgard, I shouldn't doubt. For now, let's suffice it to say, if anyone asks, I'm your retainer. Oh, that's why he said you were my retainer. Tis a pleasure to meet you, Dexter, and your lively retainer as well. I'm Basil. Thank you for making the long journey to Ishgard, though we still have some ways to go, to be sure. As I'm sure you've been told, I'm a botanist at Camp Cloudtop. We're heavily reliant on supplies being brought by airship, but I'm trying to change that. Unfortunately, my ventures into farming haven't yielded the results I had hoped for. And so I reached out to Rotoline, who then reached out to your guild. I'll be turning to your abundant knowledge and skilled hands both. In case you're wondering, I haven't any work for you just yet. Today's a meet and greet, as it were. When I've got a specific request, I'll find word by way of your trusty retainer. And a trustier retainer there has never been. I shall convey all your messages without delay. I'll be much obliged, miss. Now then, I'd best be getting back to my work. I look forward to seeing you again. Most certainly at Camp Cloudtop. So she's sticking around here specifically for these quests then. I see. I'll remain here in Ishgard and await word from Basil. Please come by whenever you can spare a moment from your busy schedule. I thought you were doing a whole thing about our paper. Why are you just sitting around here waiting then? That's not what you were intending to do, was it? Well, she did say she was intrigued by what's happening, so I guess she's intrigued enough to be patient enough for this. Next one's level 53. Your skills as a forager would be put to great use in gathering collectibles. Yeah, this thing about collectibles again. I'll do that once I'm done with these next two quests, I think. Methinks. Onions of Life Bestowing. That's a strange title. I keep wanting to mispronounce that name. Murila. Muji Murila has received word of a task from Basil. Perfect timing, Dexter. Word arrived from Basil not a moment ago. He has a task and bids you come to Camp Cloudtop. Let's go at once. Okie dokie, I can do that. Now, I'm pretty sure the last time I came by here, I realized that the gate leading to leading where I need to go is actually open now. I think? Over by the Skysteel Manufactory? No, that's the Western Highlands. That's not where I want to go. Where am I going? Ah, okay, so they need to be able to take an airship to get there. But I can just teleport over to Camp Cloudtop instead. No. There we go. That's what I want. Okie dokie. Now, where do I need to go from here? South. I still don't have any of the Aetherites here yet, so unfortunately, it's gonna be a while for us to get around from place to place. Ah, this must be where the crops are taking place. I see. Seeds of hope sprout in the sea of clouds. What do you think? Pretty inspired, even if I do say so myself. I'm also realizing I'm standing on crops I did not mean to. My thanks for coming on such short notice. To begin with, I'd like to ask your advice on crops that would thrive in this environment. Right now, our principal crop is a strain of pumpkin native to these islands. With some experimentation, we've succeeded in cultivating it. Unfortunately, hardly anything else grows that's viable food source. It has something to do with the ratio of wind to earth aspected ether up here. There's a much higher concentration of the former, you see, and hardly any of the latter. Gasol greens are just about the only other thing that has worked out, and these aren't the same as what we have in Corthus either. It may interest you to know that the seeds come to us from Gridania, from the Botanists Guild. Rudtulain urged me to give them a try, and lo and behold, they cropped up like weeds. Strange things to happen, huh? But in the end, Gasol greens are fit only for chocobos, and what little I manage to grow at the moment doesn't make up for the shortfall of supplies. If we to keep feeding the garrison, we need to find more crops that grow, and set about growing them as soon as possible, or we'll soon to be supping on bird fodder. And so I'd like to ask your opinion. In selecting a crop, what quality is the most crucial? Ooh, I have to actually answer this too. Hardiness to cold or hardiness to elevation? Well, based on the fact that we're in the clouds right now, I'm saying elevation. I see. In that case, we may try a plant that's native to highland regions. Ah, that reminds me. A hunter I spoke with recently mentioned having seen wild onions in the Dravanian forelands. Cyclops onions, they're called, and I fancy our chances of cultivating them. If we succeed, they would make a welcome addition to our rations. I'd be grateful if you could gather and bring me 10 bulbs. Okay, so we're heading up back to the forelands again. Not here, though. Okay, so I just need to head back to the forelands and find them specifically. Let's see if I can find on this where they would be. Not here, I don't think. Right? Probably here? Cyclops onion, here it is. Oh, it's actually in Chocobo Forest. It's not... Really? Okay, cool, I can do just that. Back to Tailfeather. And then from here we head west. I think I might be... I was going to say it might be quicker to take the river, but that's heading up north. I want to head west. So let's head out through the main gate and off to the west from here. And I still can't fly, which really sucks. I can still jump, though. That's not really going to help me at all, but I can still do that. Let's see. Somewhere over here to the north. Past these wild chocobos. Makes sense that wild chocobos will be around here if we can find... Wait, no. They were talking about something else entirely. Aha! Is this what we need? Lush vegetable patch? No, it's not. Okay, need to head further north, it looks like. Somewhere around here. Unless it's another hidden item. Oh, that might actually be the case. It might be another hidden thing. So, I'm going to have to take a look around to see if we can find any onions. Not here. Maybe this one? Hopefully this one. No. Huh. Unfortunately, I don't think I saw anything else here, right? Yeah, I think it was just this area. So maybe it's one of these other this other place that it didn't check yet? That would be... where? Aha, over here. Lush vegetation patch. Not here either. That's odd. Huh. Maybe there's some to the north that I didn't see yet? I somehow doubt that, because every time there's a place you can... Oh! Wait a minute. There is something to the north. I was going to say that every time there is a place that I could forage from, there's only ever been 4 of that particular thing. So, maybe there's more this time? Well, not this one. Uh-oh. This is the only other one I haven't checked yet. And this is still not here. Huh. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so it is a hidden item. So I guess I'm going to just have to keep doing this until I find what I need. So, let's collect... Let's collect some stuff while I'm at it. Make sure I collect this and... Pioneer's Gift. And just collect a bunch of Raimi for now. I missed? How dare you? There we go. I missed again. Wow. 4 tries and I've only found 2 stalks. Well, let's just keep this up until I finally find some onions. Again, keep doing this. There we go. Increase that. That's much better. Nope. Select that. There we go. Missed again. Stop missing. Okay, and then from here, head south. See if we can unlock some stuff this way. Dang, these are so far spread out. Makes it difficult to find anything you need. Especially if what I'm looking for is hidden. I don't need to focus on actually doing the pioneer stuff for now, so just focus on field mastery to increase my chances of actually getting something. There we go. 8, 9, 10. Then head up to this one to see if I can find what I can find here. Field mastery actually is enable quick gathering, make it a bit quicker. 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, if I head north from here again, they should have restocked by now, right? They should have. Oh, they haven't. Oh, that's not good. So does that mean they respawn less often than they do in other places? That's not good. So let's just empty these first and then see if I can find the ones that decide to respawn after this. There we go. Finally, Cyclops onions. Okay. Need to switch to this. Field mastery, 84%, and go. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 so far. Find any here? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back to getting more stocks of Ramia then. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for more field mastery, or heightened field mastery, so I'll just do it regularly. 16, 16, 17. Okay, now stuff should have respawned. Let's go check to see if they did. There they are! They did respawn, finally. Or at least one of them did. So apparently in other places, for some reason, you would do 3 and the last one you did would unlock. But apparently this time you do 6. Or maybe 5 and it unlocks the next one. Ooh, hello. Archaeoskin map. Yeah, I'll get that. Hey, I said get that. There we go. And then just go back to getting more Ramie for now since there weren't any onions. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, these are new places, aren't they? Because there's one up here that I haven't seen before. Oh, maybe this is just the 2 that respawn here specifically. That's it. Okay. And then this one has the onions I need. Yes. Nope. This. There we go. Field mastery. This is 4. 4. 5. 6. There we go. What I'm just realizing something, I should be actually eating something to increase my chances of getting stuff. So let's get, what do I have here for crafting, for gathering specifically? I have control. Aha! Beast stew for GP and gathering. Let's use this one. Beast stew. Okay. That should increase my chances of getting stuff, right? It's supposed to. Let's see, where's the next one? Next one should be to the south. Yes, there they are. Okay. It's going to take a while for me to get this stuff. A lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, so do we have onions here? No. We have more Ramie to get, though. Back to that. There we go. Man, missed twice in a row for that. Okay. Now, do you have onions? Because I need them desperately. Really? No? Okay, fine. Get more Raimi then. Because I'm pretty sure Raimi... I did see some of the items I can make requires Raimi, so just collect as much of this as possible for now, for later. And then from here, we head over to the east. Because I think, yep, they've respawned over here now, finally. Pardon me, wild chocobo. Let's see. Okay, lush vegetation here. Let's go to get this one because we can just head directly north from here. Hello. I didn't realize there was a little settlement over there. Huh. Wonder that's I wonder what that would be required for. Hello. Okay, so finally found some onions, field mastery, and yeah, I don't have enough for more pioneer's gifts, so just this. 7, 8, 9. So I just need to find one. Oh. Wait a minute. Was there 5 tries for that one? That's new. Ooh. Well, I found everything I need finally, so let's head back to Camp Cloudtop. Or over to Camp Cloudtop. Well, yes, back to Camp Cloudtop. And then from here to the south. No, that's not south. This is. Getting myself turned around. I can't believe it. Also, I didn't even realize last time I didn't talk to Carabalt here. While not the glamorous life one expects of knighthood, it's an enjoyable one. I dare say there's something almost therapeutic about tending to these crops. Perhaps I should consider becoming a botanist. That would be a good profession. Hey, Basil, I found stuff. Have you gathered the Cyclops onions? They can be found growing wild in the Dravonian forelands. It took me a damn long time to find them, but I did. What, my, they're far larger than I'd dared hoped. My thanks, Dexter. I shall try growing them in our best plot right away. A test plot, you say? That's right, miss. Before we grow something in earnest, we need to make certain that it won't be detriment to our other crops. Though sustenance is important, so too is sustainability. If we don't think ahead, we're liable to damage the environment, and that would leave us with nothing. I see. Pioneers must be at once bold and cautious. A delicate balancing act. With that, I believe I have sufficient material for my first article. I'll go on back to Ishgard and send my notes to the chief editor. See you at the Aetheryte Plaza, Dexter. Walking over the crops, how dare you? Like I was before. My thanks for your advice as well as the onions. When I have another task for you, I'll send word of to your retainer as before. Okie dokie. Once more back to Foundation. Now I wonder what the next mission is going to have me go to. That's going to be interesting. Glad tidings, Dexter. The chief editor was utterly taken by my drafts, and the first installment of my series will soon grace the Raven. Oh, and lest you worry, I'll make sure to withhold names and locations. It's an Ishgardian outpost after all. We can't well have such details known to all and sundry. But have a listen. Have a listen to this. So it was that the dilemma of a suitable crop was solved, and thanks to the ingenuity of one humble botanist. It soon shall not be long ere this azure frontier is blanketed in life-giving Cyclops onions. That's how I'm planning to close the article. I see you're not entirely convinced that the dilemma is solved. Well, it practically is. Only I can't write practically. The statement would lose something for it. As before, I'll remain in Ishgard to await a word from Basil. I look forward to the next task. So do I. And for this one, Tree Whisperer 5, as well as Mithrite Scythe and options for stuff. I got the Holy Rainbow work gloves from last time. Let's get the Wyvern Skin Jerkin next. I like that. Quest complete. The Blazing Trail in Blazing New Trails as a botanist, you've earned Tree Whisperer 5. And that puts me to level 56. That is so much experience. Okay, next is 2 nations, 1 seed. Muji Murila has received word of another task from Basil. Ah, I was hoping you would come by. Basil has another task for you. Just so you know, I won't be accompanying you from now on. While you go about your gathering, I've a mind to do some gathering of my own, for information here in the Holy See. Having said that, I will require a report from you afterwards, so be sure to remember all the juicy details. Now, off you go to Camp Cloudtop. Why do I keep wanting to say Camp Cloudtop? That is so weird. Okay, over to Camp Cloudtop. I almost said it again. Camp Cloudtop. Okie dokie, and then from here, make sure to head south this time. Not north. There we go. And there's Basil off in the distance. Ah, hello, little sheep. Are you eating the crops? Don't you dare. Alright, Basil, what do you have for today? My thanks for your help the other day, Dexter. I'm pleased to report that the Cyclops onions are coming along nicely. That's good. This time, I need your help on maintaining soil quality. As you know, soil gradually becomes barren with continued cultivation. In order to keep it fertile, we normally grow crops of the bean family at regular intervals. Alas, such beans as we have in Corthus refuse to grow here. Unless we do something, I fear the soil will cease to yield crops altogether. Is there aught you can suggest? Oh, options for stuff again. Try growing a Gridanian variety of beans or request seeds from the Botanists Guild. Either way is going to be the same option, I think, because both are situated in Gridania. So let's ask the Botanists Guild. But of course, the Botanists Guild has a veritable treasure trove of seeds from all regions. There's bound to be something among them that will grow in these parts. I'm sorry to trouble you, Dexter, but could you please travel to Gridania and consult Fufucha? If anybody knows a strain of beans to suit our needs, it'll be she. Alrighty then, I can do just that. Back to do Gridania. Please hurry up. I need to get back into doing stuff, please. There we go. Okay, then from here we head back to Botanist Guild. And from here, sprint all the way over to Fufucha. Fufucha! We need to find some beans! You know where I can find some beans? You know where the lads can find some beans at 3 a.m.? Ah, if it isn't the toast of the guild. I've read all about your recent exploits in the Raven. You've been away only a short while, and already you have achieved so much. Well, all of us here are very proud of you. Really? Oh, embellished? Well, I suppose that's simply the way of Muji's profession. And though her words may have been flowery, I chose to believe that they are firmly rooted in truth. In any case, all seems to be well with you, and for that I'm glad. Now then, was there something you wished to talk about? Yes, I need beans. Cover crops for revitalizing soil, and those that'll grow in the Sea of Clouds besides. This is a difficult order to fill. From my experience, I would say that the Shroud Vetch would be the best suited. Even so, it's not entirely ideal. Nay, it must be crossed with a Highland strain to create what Basil needs. Now, rather than crossing strains haphazardly, I suggest you seek the counsel of a specialist. That is, an Ishgardian native versed in the local flora. Show him this bundle of Shroud Vetch, and he should be able to provide you with this name of a suitable match. As to where you might find such an individual, I dare say Muji will be the best person to ask. It is her business to know people, after all. Alright, back over to see Muji again. I can do just that. Back to Foundation. I told Fufucha I'd be back, and I was correct. Haha. Or I said before that I would go see her again, and I was correct. Haha. Okay, and then back to Muji. Hey, do you know what I can look for? Fufu just suggested that you come to me? Ooh, she's a sharp one. Indeed, it's my business to know people, and I happen to know just the person you're looking for. Martineau is his name, and he's no less than the foremost herbalist in all of Ishgard. I'll arrange a meeting right away. Actually, I wonder if it's appropriate to intervene in the doings of my subject. Never mind the details. They're the bane of a good story. I'll have Martineau come and meet you in the St. Raymond's Cathedral. Off you go, Dexter. St. Raymond's Cathedral, not Raymond. Silly person. Okay, off to St. Raymond's Cathedral. I don't remember actually going inside here. Was I in here before? Maybe. Can I actually go inside here? I can. Oh. Okay, so this is a place I haven't been to yet. Let's talk to people. Because I haven't talked to any. I don't believe I've ever talked to anyone in here before. I would avoid the Scholasticate if I were you. If you're expecting a community of bright-eyed students eager to follow the righteous path of Halone, you'll be sorely disappointed. In truth, it's more like a pit of vipers. It's almost embarrassing to admit I'm a seminarian of the Scholasticate, but I at least have the sense not to study in such a foul place. Apparently we can go somewhere if we talk to them. That's interesting. Any such thing on this side? No, not even someone to talk to. I mean, I can't talk to this person, but I did see someone in here. I see a couple of people in here, actually. Huh. We have Nelanie here. When my grandson became a knight of House Fortum, I was so proud. But now, every day I come to pray for his safe return. Ooh. Out on missions, I see. Ultra Gurlane? Huh. As the shepherd watches over his flock, so do we of St. Raymond's Cathedral care for those who seek sanctuary in these trying times. May the grace of Halone keep you safe on your journey. Why, thank you, sir. Scholastic Deacon? The chamber for the headmistress of St. Endelim's Scholasticate lies beyond. As she is quite busy these days, those without arrangements for an audience will be asked to leave. I somehow get the feeling we're going to bump into her at some point in the story. I have no idea when, but I just have a hunch. Now I kind of want to see where this Scholasticate goes. Let's check this first. Pray keep your voice down when inside the Scholasticate. Sure, I can do that. Ooh. Okay, so the Scholasticate is a library. I see. Okay, let's interrupt people. Theomacent. Oh, how rude of me. Welcome to the Scholasticate. If there is aught that you need, whether a kind ear or a supportive voice, do not hesitate to ask. The others are preoccupied with their studies, but I will do what I can to help. These books can only teach so much of what it means to be a clergyman. It requires selflessness and compassion, the kindness that afforded an orphan like me the chance to pore over these books. Someday I will repay that kindness, and pay forward the goodwill of this church to the masses. Good on you for being such a high-standing person. Bruvagnon. Pray do not disturb the seminarians while they're in their studies. I will try not to. What kind of place is this? St. Edelame's Scholasticate is where God's feared men and women come to seek a proper theological education. We are an equal opportunity institution, I might add. Here you'll find the sons and daughters of great houses studying side by side with those of more humble origins. All that is required is a recommendation provided by one of the clergy. Our curriculum encompasses a diverse range of subjects, from the fundamentals of Ishgardian theology to the intricacies of canon law. We also offer more specialized instruction for those who wish to focus on medicinal or magical fields. However, to ensure that seminarians are adequately prepared for these studies, they must first complete both the trivium and quadrivium, rigorous courses comprised of grammar, rhetoric, logic, arithmetic, geometry, astrology, and music. Oh, and what do you here? Are you a teacher? Though I do still teach on occasion, my primary responsibilities are now administrative, as I serve directly under Headmistress Elvian. Her knowledge of the Enchiridion is without peer. What the heck is an Enchiridion? It is well that His Eminence appointed her to oversee the Scholasticate. However, owing to her age, she is unable to attend all of her duties. That stinks. Ah, can't think properly. Dang it. Frankly, it's altogether too much work for one man. I could use someone intelligent and capable. Perhaps my nephew, if he would stop gallivanting about and come back to the city. Well, probably gonna run into your nephew then at some point, I take it. Policy states that regardless of station or birth, we are all seen as equals, studying here in the Scholasticate. Would that I had the authority to change that. Why? Well, to be frank, the clergy is simply no place for those of low birth. Consider, if you will, the responsibilities of the clergy. Teaching the doctrines of the orthodoxy, serving as leaders, and upholding the laws of Ishgard. Would you trust such tasks to the vermin scurrying about the broom? Honestly, yeah, they have a better sense of what's needed more than probably you. But that's just me. Shh, please keep your voice down. If the matter is not urgent, it would be prudent to save it for another day. The others would not take kindly to anyone disturbing their studies. Sorry? But do you not find that strange? I should like to think the study of helping others comes before our studies. I dare say their preoccupation with these books leaves them blind to what it means to take up the cloth. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to run into these guys eventually at a later point because they're actually named NPCs. So let's exit for now and come back to this at a later point, probably, into what it is actually meant to do. By talking to Martineau. You're the botanist who wished to speak with me. You certainly appear capable, as your frenetic friend led me to believe. I always enjoy the chance to engage with fellow lovers of nature, and being a researcher, I welcome the insights of gatherers like your good self. But come, I am given to understand you seek advice on crossing strains of beans. That I do. I have a Stroudvetch. I had always held the Botanist's Guild in the highest regard. Seeing such fine specimens serves to reaffirm that sentiment. As Mistress Fufucha has already concluded, the Stroudvetch will not prosper in the Sea of Clouds. It must needs be crossed with another strain to bring out its resilience. I would recommend emerald beans, a rare strain which grows in the churning mists. For your purposes, you will need perhaps 10 handfuls. And with that, I trust you know what is required. Should you have further questions, do not hesitate to seek me out again. The Churning Mists. Is that a place I've been to yet? Oh, no. I have to go back to Camp Cloudtop for that, but I need to be able to find where I can find emerald beans. Ah, right down here. It's another hidden item. Of course it is. Oh, this is new. I have not been to this place before. Yeah, that means I'm going to have to come back here at a later point once I'm actually able to get to this area, because I have no idea where that is or how to get to it. So, I'm going to have to wait for this mission for a later point. So, let's see. I have an hour left. I could take up fishing. I think I could do that. Yeah, let's take up fishing. Let's head back to Limsa Laminsa for a sport of fishing. I don't know why I said it that way. I didn't really mean to. Please hurry up. Come on. I know you can do it. There we go. Okay, and then from here I need to head over to the Fisherman's Guild. Sorry, yeah, there we go. Fisherman's Guild. Why did I think it was in the second area? Weird. Okay, first of all, I need to... Yeah, I'm here, and I need to go back to being a fisher. There we go. Hey, Sister Pooh, it's been so long since I last saw you. We have plenty more fish in the sea. Sisyphus has a rod in her hand and a cloud on her brow. Well, if it isn't my old friend Dexter, not a minute too soon. Not that I don't appreciate your company or anything, but I need you to go and deliver something for me right away. Wabalagos had a visitor, you see. Not only did the poor fellow have to put up with our dear guildmaster's blathering on about who knows what for hours on end, but he left his rod behind as well. Would you mind taking it back to him? Of course not. I do need to know where he is, though. If it was just the rod that was at stake, I'd get that lazy guildmaster of ours to take it back himself. But this fellow's a master fisherman who's traveled to every corner of the world. According to Wawalago, he knows all about these secret fishing spots that aren't on any of our charts. Hence why you're the man for the job. Not only can you be trusted to get this precious pole back to him in one piece, but you can have a chat with this chap and learn something useful in the bargain. It wouldn't do for Guild's angling ace to fall behind on his studies. Mayhap he'll tell you about some far-flung fishing holes that even the famous Wabalagos never heard of, and you'll be able to test your mettle against a whole new kettle of fish. Maybe. The fisherman you're looking for is an Ellison fellow named Anselm. He's staying at the Drowning Wench. If you hurry, you should be able to catch him before he heads off on his travels again. Hopefully I do. Alrighty, let's go. Ethan, back over to the... No. What? No. The Aft Castle. That's the closest one. Something I've noticed is that I can't even think straight. Civilized areas that are occupied by just people in general, will have music that consistently plays like it does here, but it doesn't do that for open areas. I wonder why that is. Oh, there's Ellen Solm, already here. Well, it's time I was on my way. Another pint of Balderon's Peculiar, and I'm like to fall asleep in the snow. Oh, hello there. Is there aught I can assist you with? Well, actually, I think you forgot something. Goodness, is that my rod? I left it in the Fisherman's Guild, you say? Dear me, I was having so much fun catching up with my old friend Wawalago, I forgot all about my most faithful companion. I thank you for coming out of your way to return it to me. Are you a member of the guild, then? I don't recall seeing your face down in Fisherman's Bottom. Apparently I'm new compared to you? You are? Good show, lad. It's always a pleasure to meet with a fellow fish fancier. So tell me, what's been your biggest catch so far? I mean, it would be the Beast of Brewer's Beacon if I could find it. You caught a Malaysia marlin? Hold on a moment. You're not Dexter, are you? The fellow who lifted the fishing ban and saved the guild? Wabalago told me all about you in the most glowing of terms. It's a pleasure to have met you, Dexter. I wish I could stick around and chat, but it's past time I was heading home to Ishgard. If you're ever in the area, you must come and visit me and tell me all about your adventures in angling. Like as not, you'll find me in the Forgotten Knight, and you could say he's the Drowning Wench's long-lost lover. Drop in whenever you like, and I'll give you a guided tour of some of our homeland's best spots to drop a lure. Till then, Dexter. More to do with Ishgard, I see. Now I go speak with Anselm at the Forgotten Knight. I can do just that. And off we go. I have no idea what my sister finds so funny. Where are we going now? Yes, back over to the place. Forgotten Knight. That's what it was. How could I forget what it was called already? I've been here multiple times before. Now, where are you? Down here somewhere? There you are! Anselm. Dexter, you came! A warm welcome to Ishgard. Well, as warm as it gets up here anyway. So, are you ready to learn all about my favorite fishing holes? It'll soon be the end of the stormy season in Korthus, so we'll be able to fish to our heart's content without being frozen solid. Come back in a little while and I'll show you some of the perfect places to catch the finest fish in the north. I was gonna say, is that it? But no, we just had to come back and meet him first. Your skills as a forager will be put to great use in the gathering collectibles. Yeah, I'll go back to that later. Don't worry. The Ice Pick Challenge. Anselm is eager to share some exciting information with a fellow fisher. Good to see you, Dexter. I've got some news for you that I think you're going to like. Have you ever heard of a fish called an ice pick? Oh, I thought it was referring to an ice pick as in a pick for ice dealing with. Yeah. Not only do they have a kick like a Mylodon and the wits to give any fisherman a challenge, but cut them into goujons and fry them until they're golden, and they're just like the thing to take away the taste of Gillibrand's best brown. Gillibrand's best brown. Well, a shoal to the beauties has been sighted in a fishing hole I know in the western highlands of Corthus. Let's head over, shall we? I'll meet you by the northern entrance to Falcon's Nest. Okie dokie, we do just that. Teleport over. Oh! Totoro, you have a different outfit. This must be your everyday thing? I made some supper for the tavern workers, and they liked it so much they put it in the menu. Might I suggest the Dawn Tea and low ten stew? Huh. Okay, so this must be your way of gathering information. You're actually working here. Ah, very nice for you. Okay, sorry. We need to head back over to Falcon's Nest. Don't worry, Totoro. I'll come back to see you eventually. I don't know when that will be. Hopefully soon. Maybe. No idea. Okay, and then from here... Are you inside here? No, you're not inside here. You are... Aha! There you are! You took damage from that? Weird. Ah, you have a friend here I see. Reina. There's something awfully fishy about you. Could it be? Are you a fellow fishing fanatic? An angling apostle? An aficionado? Oh boy, you're just like Wawalago. Ah, Dexter, you're finally here. I was afraid I'd missed you. To tell the truth, this young lady and I have just returned from the fishing hole. Ow. I'll explain in a second, but first allow me to introduce you. Dexter, meet Reina, a fellow fishing enthusiast. We only just met ourselves. She was just passing by when I spotted the rod strapped to her back and introduced myself. Reina had heard about the ice pick sighting too, and, well, after a bit of mutual rod rattling, we decided to have a little competition. I'm sorry we didn't wait for you, but you know how hot-headed we fishers can be. Of course, I wish I had waited now. By the time I'd managed to catch my first decent-sized ice pick, she already had a brace in the net. How embarrassing for you. And your own stamping grounds, too. Why, I'd never been to that fishing hole before in all my life, and yet the fish were practically throwing themselves out of the water for me. Kick me while I'm down, why don't you? I demand vengeance, Dexter, and who better to deliver that than the gentleman Wester Wabalago called the absolute apex of the angling art. The what? The apex of the angling art. The perfect piscator. The finest fisherman in the firmament. He was talking about you, Dexter. If there's anyone who can wipe that smirk off of Reina's face, you can. The pond where you'll find the fish is off to the north, across the bridge, and keep going until you reach the Gorgania holding. You should find it easily enough. It's the only stretch of liquid water in Malls. Reina caught 2 ice picks, so you're going to have to catch 3. Oh, goody. I gotta catch more fish. Goody. Hold on. What do I need for that? I don't actually know. I do know that it's a river, so I'm gonna need some river stuff. Let's see. I know I have some stuff in my chocobo bag for rivers specifically. What do we have here? We have this for... That's for ocean fishing. That is also used on land or at sea. But that's versatile, though. I don't really need that. That one's for freshwater. That one might work. Let's take that for now. Crowfly is for freshwater fly fishing. I can do that. The floating minnow. That is for close to the water surface. That might help. Bass is for freshwater. I should probably make sure I'm not going too far. Hold up. Stop. Okay. Am I going too far? No, I'm actually right on the way to it. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Let's get back to what else I can find here for lures. That is for surface and floor. Doesn't say specifically. Okay, hold up. Is it here? No, this is all ice. There should be a water. There should be some water around here, right? That's more ice. Is it over here, maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, this is all just ice. I discover a new location. Not what I'm looking for, though. Right? Oh, hang on. Aha! Here's a watering hole. Okay, so I'll be right under this tree for now and dismount. Now, let's see. Nope, back to that. Thank you. Now, let's see. Bait up with some... Oh, I had midge baskets already? Alright, let's try this. Cast! And see what I can find. Unfortunately, I don't have it set that I can just emote so I can sit down for this, but I don't really need to. In order to catch 3 ice picks. Oh. Not what I need. Okay. Freshwater fishing. Let me see what else I have then. What else do I have here? I have stuff for attracting fish from both surface and floor. I know I have some specifically for ponds. Let's see if I can find that. That's for dune fishing. Not what I need. Not that. That's for coastlines. A river lure. This isn't a river, so I don't need that. That's for drawn to the area. Ocean fishing. Not that. Freshwater fishing. Maybe this? Stem borer? Let's try that. Freshwater lure. Light freshwater lure. That one's for sky fishing. I don't need that. Specifically effective in lakes. I could use this one. Let's try the rainbow lure. Okay, equip the rainbow spoon lure and try again. Let's see what I find. Also, light. There we go. Hopefully I find at least one of these ice picks that I need. Because if I do, then I'll know exactly where I need to be here. We're gonna show up. Oh, wrong things. Whoa. Ugh, wrong buttons. Okay, so is this an ice pick? Nope, that's an Abalthian smelt. Not what I need. Let's see. Release list. I don't really need these, so I'm going to apply that for now. There we go. And try once more. Let's see if this is what I need for the ice picks. I hope I'm in the correct spot. I mean, I should be. Yeah, the unfrozen pond. Okay, so this is the correct spot at least. That's good to know. There we go. I was ready that time. Do you have it? Nope, just another smelt. Dang it. I'm just realizing I don't use chum very much at all, so I probably should be using this to increase the rate at which they show up. Do so after this, just to be sure. Is this a nice pick? It was a big one. Nope, it's just another smelt. Let's chum the waters for now, and then cast again. That should reduce the time that it takes for me to catch something. There we go. Another regular. There's another Abalthian smelt. I'm wondering if I'm using the wrong kind of lure for this. See, what else do I have here that I could use instead? I have effective in rivers. Maybe I do need to use a river bait. Let's try use that instead. Let's use a spinnerbait and chum again. I don't know if this is actually what I need, so if it's not, then I'll just change it back. But the fact that I'm getting nothing but Abalthian smelts kind of makes me wonder if I need something different. Well, at least the spinnerbait works. But I still get another smelt. I'm getting nothing but smelts. Come on, buddy. Let me get something. Okay, I got another bite. If this is another Abalthian smelt. It is. Come on. Am I missing something here? I was supposed to get out like a higher... Oh, maybe it's because I need a higher level item here. What else do I have here? Sure. Freshwater fly. That's a level 48 item. Maybe I need this instead. Let's try that instead. Try the streamer. Because these are of a lower level, but not by much. Hopefully this is what I could use. Try once more. Okay. This hopefully is it. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just keep trying then. I can't keep doing this, but I genuinely don't know if I'm supposed to be using a different kind of bait to catch this. Because it didn't tell me I need something specific like it did for the other times I've gone fishing for these quests. Huh. Let me check something. Check my fish guide. No, it wouldn't be the fish guide. It would be, the fishing log. Frozen pond. I mean, there aren't any restrictions for this stuff, except there is for whatever that is. A tome of icathology? No, icathological folklore. Well, Well, this doesn't tell me anything. Sadly. I wonder if the fish guide actually does say something. Let me check this. Although, it doesn't tell me... Yeah, this doesn't tell me where I'm able to find specific things, unfortunately, so that's not going to help. Let's try going to do this again. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to load up the lodestone to see if that can tell me anything. Nope. Fish! Back to the play guide. Here is your database. Another Abalthian smelt. Okay, so cast once more, and I'll look for... Supposed to be looking for an ice pick. So, ice pick. Search. There's the ice pick. Well, let's see if this gives me any insight. Okay, so based on what I'm looking at here, someone was able to use a versatile lure, but they needed a few mooch tries to get it. But other people saying they needed, like, Cassidy larvas? No, oh, caddisfly larva, that's what it is. Or stonefly nymphs, which I have none of. So, should I go... I can go get some at Falcon's Nest, actually. Let's actually head back. I'll quit. And teleport back over to Falcon's Nest because I can actually buy some stuff. I should have done that first. Although, wait, someone says here they used a versatile bait but got it in within 20 minutes. That's interesting. Okay, so where can I talk to someone to get more lure, to get some lures? Let's see. someone up here I talked to? I genuinely don't know who I need to talk to get stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Aha! It must be this person. Okay, need to head back over here then. Whee! Aha! Here we go. Independent merchant. Let's see. Purchase items, right? Yes. Okay, so I can purchase some caddisfly larvae here. Let's get 10 of these for now. Ah, they are higher level items. Okay, let's actually get some stonefly nymphs as well, just to be sure. There. Now let's actually go and see if we can do this. It's going to take a while for me to get back there, sadly. Well, hopefully not as long as I think it is. No, it's not as long, but it's still going to take a while to get there. Sadly. I even said today I was looking to see if I could do anything about what they said about collectibles, but I don't know if I'll have time now. It's 8:30. Maybe? I don't know. Well, let's make it over to where I need to first for now. See if I can find what I'm looking for. And then if I have time, I'll see if we can do anything about the collectibles that they said. Almost there. Here we go. Let's go sit on top of this rock this time. And then from here, change over. Bait. Let's set the caddisfly larva. And then... oh, make sure I set the release list. So don't need those. And cast. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for this time. I do have a versatile lure, but I don't have it... wait, yes, I don't have it here. Okay, that's what it was. If I get this first try, I'm going to hate it. I didn't get it first try. What the heck? Why is it so difficult to find one fish that I need when I can only... I've only been able to find one kind of fish, and it's not the kind that I need. Oh, there we go. Is this it? No, but it's something new. An ice fairy. Not what I need. Let's try this again. There we go. So another Abelthian smelt. We need to be able to set these as well. I almost forgot that. Try again. I forgot to chum! Darn it! I should have done that. Nope, too late now. There we go. Now, is this what I need this time? Can I finally get an ice pick? No. You know what? I didn't actually take a look at what other people have been saying here. Doesn't say anything special about it. So, okay, let's just keep trying, I guess. Nope, that's another ice fairy. Not what I'm looking for. Let's bait again. And cast. Oh! I completely forgot I don't even have snagging active. That might be something that I can use for that. Still one of those. Okay, activate snagging and Thalia's favor as well. Get some points back for chumming and cast. I don't know if snagging is actually going to help here. It helps me get items, but I don't know if that's needed for getting ice picks. Huh. I'm very quickly running out of the items that I just got. Hopefully I can finally get what I need. No, there's another ice fairy. I forgot to chum again. Dang it. Gotta stop doing that. Well, I'm feeling like once I run out of these, I'll have to try the stonefly nymphs that I got. And hopefully that's what I need to actually get this. Got another bite. It's a big one, whatever it is. There we go. Finally got an ice pick. Okay, so it's good to know I can get that. Make sure I can keep those. And chum again. And cast again. Took so many tries just to get one ice pick. My God. This probably isn't it. No, it's not. Darn it. Dag-nabbit. Would he let me pick up the thing I need first? Oh, I should be using... It's a heavy thing. I should have been using patience for this. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. Okay, patience this time. Oh. Oh, I ran out of bait, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, try it again. Make sure I have that. Make sure release list is these and these. Apply that. And patience and cast. That's what I wanted to do. I feel like maybe I should have chummed first so it'll take less time. But I'm fine with that. Come on, you stupid fish. Where are you? I need to find your brothers. Still not what I'm looking for. Try again. Whee! Please let me get 2 more ice picks. I mean, honestly, this wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't streaming because I could just take my time and not worry about, you know, time crunch. Still not what I need. Again? Interesting. It takes less time for me to be able to collect them. So I actually get it 3 times per use of patience rather than 2 for some of the other things I've tried. Huh. Still not what I need. Stop giving me a Belthian smelt. That's not what I need. Almost up for using another patience, but I wouldn't have enough points for the hook sets after that. I'm gonna have to use this regularly for now. Am I seriously gonna run out of bait just trying to get 3 of these when I've only found 1? Then again, that happened the last time I went fishing for this, didn't I? Yeah, it did happen last... I do remember that happening last time. Still not what I need. How many more do I have left? 6? Okay, I should be okay for now. Oh, I can use patience after this. Okay. For some reason, the cadence for the music was off. I couldn't tell when it was going to pick up again. Still not what I'm looking for. Patience! Now try it! Please get me the ice picks. I need them. Okay, that's one so that's the first one so far. Is this it? This might actually be it. Man, it is. Okay. Okay, I just need 1 more. Just 1. Please let this be the next one. Or at least 1 more before I run out of these thingies that I got, this bait. Come on. Ooh. I think this is it. No, Ice Fairy. No, that's not what I needed, you jerk. Okay. Just keep trying. I have 3 stoneflies left. Whew. Hopefully I can get it within the next 3. Nope, another ice fairy. Not what I need. Relax favor for more patience. That should increase my chances. Hopefully. I genuinely don't know if it will, but it helps me feel better knowing that it will. Might. Yes. Maybe. We'll have to find out. Please let this be it. Please. Ooh. It might be. Is it? Yes, it is! Finally! That took a while. Then again, that was like, what, 10, 20 minutes? Not as bad as I thought it would be. But certainly worse than I wanted it to be. Oh, wait, no, I need to be able to... I can just teleport back. I can do that. Let's do that instead. Much quicker this way. Okay, and then from here we had whee! Down, down. Ow, that apparently hurt. I finally found some fish. There's something awfully fishy about you. I was saying the same thing. The fishing holes where we found the ice picks is up in the Gorgania Holding. Just head north, cross the Black Iron Bridge, and you'll be there. Rana caught 2 ice picks, so you're going to have to catch 3. I'm counting on you, Dexter. I finally found all 3. So here you go. I hope you're happy. Haha! 3 ice picks, and every one a beauty. How do you like that, Rana? Who's laughing now? What? I can't believe you beat my record. Alright, I'll admit it. You're a better fisherman than me. And thrice as good as Insol. I may have lost the contest, but it's been wonderful to meet you both. I thought I was the only one who spent her days traveling the realm, taking on what jobs I can to fuel my fishing habit. But now I know there's at least 2 more you, Epicureans in the world. So, you're a real angling addict, are you, Rana? No doubt you could tell us some tales that would set our fish-fancying hearts aflutter. Oh, of course, it's the least I can do. The winner of the competition should have a reward after all. Now, I don't know if there's any truth to this tale, but there's a certain story doing the rounds in Dravania that you might find interesting. Not so very long ago, there was a chocobo hunter who found a wounded fish on the shore of the Sea of Clouds. It was a Moogle spirit, known to fishermen the realm over as the Manta of the Skies. A hook was through its lip, an unintended rod laying at its side. Unattended, not unintending. The hunter took out the rod and freed the fish. But as soon as he did so, the spirit scooped him up in his fin and swept him away to an island above the clouds. Not knowing where he was or how to get home, he dropped a line into the clouds while he waited rescue. Within moments, there was a jerk on the line, and he pulled up a strange fish covered in spines. A few more minutes of fishing, and he had enough of the things to spell out help in Cloudkin. His meshes were spotted by a passing airship, and the fellow was saved. Well, what do you think? The chocobo hunters tell it to their children as a bedtime story, but I've got a funny feeling there might be more to it than that. Anyway, I can't stand around chatting while there's work to be done. If that story tickled you, why don't you go and have a look around the Sea of Clouds? If you're lucky, you might catch a few of those helpful fish yourselves. Fun story, bro. You can't. I bet you can't recreate it. Oh, probably can. These strange fish with the chocobo hunter pulled from the clouds. I think I might have an idea what they are. The Ashgardian nobility used to harvest them for their poison, so much so that they've driven them to extinction. Or so I thought until now. Here, Dexter, take some of these. The noblemen used to bait their hooks with these red balloons to catch those fish. If the creatures really are still around, chances are their tastes haven't changed. Balloon bugs spend their lives in the skies, but they make their nests in the earth. if you should need any more of them, a friendly botanist or miner should be able to dig some out for you. But anyway, thanks for today. You really saved my skin. If Reina had won that contest, I don't think I ever would have lived it down. I'm heading back to the night to celebrate. See you again soon, Dexter. Ooh, and then more stuff. I get a cedar fishing rod. Ah, the red balloons he was talking about. Looks like a tick. I don't like that. And cloud fishing. Allows you to cast your line from the floating islands. Ooh. That allows me to go in the sea of clouds, I see. And let's see. I have the wyvern skin jerkin. I have the rainbow work gloves. I don't really like the look of the wyvern skin colette, so I'm going to skip those. I'm going to take the rainbow hat. Quest complete! You have now acquired the skill of cloud fishing. Cast a line into the clouds and see if anything bites. I mean, I don't need to yet. At least not for a while. I'm at level 57! And I learned fish eyes. What the heck? What's fish eyes? Hold up. I just got something new. What is this? Fish eyes. Opens your 5 senses to the surrounding environment, detecting fish in a given body of water without regard for the normal hours of activity. It costs 550 points? I only have 549. I'm 1 point off from being able to use that. Wow. Okay, yeah. Hold up. Yeah, I saw before here that there's something about collect. That must be related to what they were talking about before. So, I think this said I needed to go back to... Where was it again? It was in... Nope. There we go. I think it was back at Revenant's Toll? Yeah, because there was someone I could talk to before about collectibles. I wonder if this is... I need to go back here to talk to them about it. At least I think that's what I needed to do. I'm pretty sure this... I feel like that's what they said. Yeah, because we have the new quest here. No longer a collectible. That's what it is. Now I can finally talk to you about whatever it is you wanted before. No longer a collectible. Leader Lona has a proposition for one as accomplished as you. Given that you're also an accomplished fisher in your own right, perchance you're already familiar with ethereal reduction. No? Simply put, it allows one to break down an item into its base ethereal components. Oh, desynthesis, right? Or something to that effect. The process is admittedly difficult for a layman to explain. Kokosamu, a disciple of Master Mutamix, would certainly be glad to tell you more. Oh, I need to go back to the... Wait. Back to Mutamix. That's over by the bonfire, right? Yeah. It's over by, Wait, that's... Yeah, that was over by Black Bar Station? That's strange. I don't remember that. Oh, the other place I was thinking of was in Western Thanalan. Okay. Yeah, I need to head here. That's right. Now, here's a question. Do I need to stay as a fisher for the rest of this quest, or can I be something else? Because I don't want to do more fishing today. Let's go back to being a miner. See if we can do that. Now let's head off. Here we go. Man, I haven't been here in a long time. There is Kokosamu. Back to trade tongue flaps about shifty making or transmutation or whatever? No? Nope, I have a letter to Kokosamu, a handwritten message from Leader Lona requesting that Kokosamu share with you his knowledge of ethereal reduction. A letter? Get rid of that. If you wanted to know about ethereal reduction, all you had to do was ask. As the name suggests, it's a method to reducing items to a more primordial state, as it were. Crystals, for the most part. Now, before you go thinking you can rid yourself of all your worthless shite in this fashion, think again. Only items with a certain... How should I put this? Ah, right. Collectability. Only rare items valued as a collectible seem to be suitable for this purpose, so it's hardly an easy decision to make. In any case, why not give it a go? You never know what you'll get what you'll get lest you try. And for this I get ethereal reduction. Break down an item to its ethereal components. Ooh. Quest complete! Now, how do I get access to actually collecting? Ethereal Reduction now available. You can now use the general action Ethereal Reduction. By doing so, break down unwanted collectibles into their base ethereal components, such as crystals. In addition to crystals, reduced collectibles may yield rare materials at random. Ooh. Please be warned, this process is irreversible and collectibles will be permanently lost. I mean, it would help if I knew how to do collectibles in the first place. Am I meant to talk to someone about that specifically? I can't remember. Because I can... Let me head back to Revenant's Toll, see if maybe she can talk to me about collectibles again, because I forget who I was meant to talk to about it. Now, let's see. Back up. Maybe if I actually talk to the collectible appraiser. You say anything? Forgive me, sir, but the House of Splendors does not accept unsolicited submissions. Pray speak with Leader Lona if you would like to become one of our suppliers. I would! So, let me talk to you again. Perhaps you have what it takes to become a collectible supplier. Regardless, I will let Morgaine be the judge of that. Ah, St. Rainia's Forum in Ishgard. That's what it was. I needed to go back to Ishgard. Okay, so let's head back. Foundation. And see if we can find this person. Thank you for the reminder, Leader Lona. Okay, and then from here, I need to go to... Is this it? No, that's not related to Inscrutable Tastes. I have no idea what that's for. Leaves of Ishgard. I haven't done that. Oh, wait, St. Rainia's Forum. That's exactly where that is. Okay, so I need to head... I mean, I could just take the ether right there, but I can also just run over. Let's do that instead. Inscrutable Tastes. I wonder if that must be it. Yeah, here it is, Morgaine! That's who I needed to talk to. Morgaine is curious whether a talented individual like yourself is familiar with the latest fad. Why, if it isn't Master Gravel. Chosen a specialty yet? Ah, but leaving that aside for the moment... Don't suppose you've heard of this new collectibles fad, have you? No? Oh, well, if you've got you've got to do something about that then. Here, take this letter to Leader Lona in Revenant's Toll. She'll take care of the rest. I just came from there. Come on, buddy. Why do I have to head all the way back? Okay, fine. Oh, sorry, lady. Why did I think you were a guy? I'm so sorry. Okay, now I come back here. Now I can actually talk to you about this. Greetings, sir. How may I assist you this eve? I finally got a letter for you from Morgaine. Very well. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. As you're doubtless aware, there are wealthy individuals who covet certain items, but would rather pay others to procure them. Rowena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals. To supply these collectibles, we turn to men and women such as you who possess the talents to craft or procure them. Compensation will be commensurate to the collectability of items provided and paid in scripts, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. You may sell these items to the house at any of our branch offices, including those in Limsa Lamensa, Gridania, and Ul'dah. Please be advised that these terms are not negotiable, sir. We appreciate your understanding. Okay, and that gives me collectible action. It doesn't tell me what it is, though. That's weird. Quest complete! Rowena's House of Splendor is now accepting scripts. You can now craft and gather collectibles. Scour? Brazen Prospector? Meticulous Prospector? Well, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. Scrutiny? Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Okay. Collectibles can be traded for crafter and gatherer scripts by speaking with appraisers employed by Rowena's House of Splendors. These scripts can be exchanged for items usable by disciples of the land or hand. To learn more about collectibles, speak with Leader Lona. Okay, collectibles! You have obtained a collectible. No, I haven't. The higher an item's collectability, the more attractive it is to certain NPCs who are seeking to purchase or trade for them. Collectibles cannot be stacked or sold to regular merchants, nor can they be consumed or used as material for synthesis. Huh. Furthermore, there exist certain wares that can only be crafted as collectibles. This can be confirmed both in its description and in the crafting log. Huh. Okay, so what else do you have here? Go West Craftsman? What's this? Level 60. Ooh, that's not going to be for a while. So what's this other thing? Dealings with the House of Splendors. Ah, okay. What is collectibles trading? Certain wealthy individuals value items not for their potential applications, but for an intrinsic quality we've taken to calling collectability. Rowena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals, and we in turn employ talented individuals such as yourself to craft or procure these collectibles. Compensation will be commensurate to the collectability of items provided and paid in scripts. Same thing as before. Note that scripts can only be obtained by disciples of the Hand and Land at level 50 and higher. Ah, okay. What are collectibles? Quite frankly, almost anything can be considered a collectible, so long as it was crafted or procured with that intent. I must warn you, however, that collectibles are only valued by those who collect them. They cannot be sold to most merchants, nor can they be used as materials when crafting. Okay, and what are scripts? In lieu of gil, we compensate our collectible suppliers with scripts, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. These items are simply supplied exclusively by Rowena's House of Splendors, and we are confident that they will meet with your satisfaction. To confirm the number of scripts in your possession, select character, followed by currency and other. Okay, same thing. How do I submit how do I gather collectibles? Gathering collectibles is much like gathering anything else. The key difference, sir, is the intent. Selecting a collectible item in the gathering window as a botanist or miner will open a separate interface specific to collectible items. One technique miners and botanists may employ is to raise collectability is the use of Scrutiny followed by Scour. Those confident in their skills as a gatherer are encouraged to try other combinations of skills. Although Scrutiny increases collectability, it also expends a gathering attempt to do so. One must be mindful of their actions to ensure integrity still remains after reaching a suitable collectability rating. While fishing under the effects of the collector's glove status, strange, haven't seen that yet, fish landed will be gathered as collectibles, their size directly affecting collectability. Huh, and how do I craft them? Crafting collectibles is much like crafting anything else. The key difference, sir, is the intent. Same thing. Collectible items can be found in the Collectibles category of the crafting log under the Special Recipes tab. It should be noted that successful synthesis of items in this category will always yield a collectible item. Okay. Increasing an item's quality through synthesis will also increase its collectability. Ah, I see. And then submitting them? If you wish to submit a collectible, pray present one of your representatives for appraisal. Please be advised that we may be forced to decline your submission should it not be sufficient collectability. Ah, dang it. On the other hand, should your submission's collectability far exceed our requirements, we should be glad to give you greater compensation. Aha, I see. Do I have anything I can do with that at all? Are any of these collectibles? I genuinely have no idea. Hold on. Maybe if I look into... No, it wouldn't be my gathering log, would it? I don't think so. I don't see anything here. Ah, so one of these is that. Okay, I can... That's in the hinterlands. That's nowhere near where I need to be. Ah, the Western Highlands. Red Rim? Where's Red Rim? Oh! I could try that. Let's see if I can do something about getting some ice stalagmites. Those are over in the Western Highlands. So let's head over to Falcon's Nest and see if I can collect whatever that is. Try this collectability thing for once before I actually end it today. And from here, head northwest. Over in this area, right? Should be over here somewhere. I'm about to pass that. I need to head this way. past the anvil. It was somewhere around here, I think. Right? Ah, it must be one of these spots. Yes. Okay. So I think this is actually what I need here. Yeah, ice stalagmite. Here we go. Gathering collectibles. You've begun gathering a collectible, a special type of item highly sought after by certain NPCs. Select the question mark icon at the bottom of the collectibles window to learn more. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff. Okay, this is just getting generalized information. Okay, so the higher an item's collectability, the more attractive it is to certain NPCs who are seeking to purchase or trade for them. It should be noted, however, these items must meet a certain collectability threshold before they will be accepted by NPCs. Selecting a collectible item in the gathering window will open the collectibles interface. You can try to improve the item's collectability rating before adding it to your inventory. Okay. Collectability of an item is another means measuring its intrinsic quality. Techniques such as scour can be employed to increase the collectability of an item. It should be noted, however, the gathering point's integrity is diminished by the use of such actions. I see. Integrity is also reduced when gathering items. One must be mindful of their actions to ensure integrity. Yeah. There are 3 key actions used to raise collectability, each of which reduces the gathering point's integrity. Scour increases collectability by a fixed amount. Brazen Prospector or Woodsman increases collectability by a random amount that may be lower or significantly higher than Scour. A potentially efficient option when gathering in a location where your desired item can be found in abundance. Aha! And then Meticulous Prospector and Woodsman increases collectability by a fixed amount, lower than Scour. But if there's a chance integrity is unaffected. Oh, okay. A good option when you're certain your next action will reach the desired collectability rating. Ah, okay. When an item reaches a sufficient collectability rating, use the collect action to gather the item and add it to your inventory. Be mindful, however, that the integrity of the gathering spot is reduced by 1 for every item gathered. When its integrity reaches 0, no more items can be gathered. I see. You may fail to gather an item if its gathering rating is not 100%. Oh, it's possible to fail at it. I see. The effectiveness of collectible items such as Scour can be enhanced further by using Scrutiny. While this section does not affect the gathering point's integrity, it does cost GP. I see. A higher perception rate will increase the potency. Oh, perception affects that. Okay. When using collectible actions, there's a chance to trigger Collector's Intuition, granting a bonus to collectability. The chance of triggering this bonus increases with a higher perception rating. Okay, of course. It may also increase the chance by using Collector's Focus. While using collectibles actions, there's a chance you'll be granted the effect of Collector's Standard. While under this effect, the potency of brazen and meticulous actions is increased. Ooh. Raising collectability should not be your only focus when gathering collectibles. Actions that increase gathering rates, such as those that grant additional gathering attempts or restore integrity, are also essential to procure as many collectibles as possible. Careful planning and effective use of all actions is the key to success for accomplished disciples of the land. Prime and Sublime? Prime collectible items that haven't reached maximum collectability will on occasion yield increasingly rare items from ethereal production. Ooh. Moreover, those prime collectibles may also become sublime when they're gathered with maximum collectability, which guarantees a yield of rare items from ethereal production. Higher gathering rate increases your chances of prime collectability becoming sublime. Huh. Okay. So, a bunch of stuff. Oh, I don't I don't actually add these to my bar at all? Oh, they're just here. Okay. Interesting. So, something to increase collectability. Let's, wait, hold on. What do we have here? Oh, Scrutiny's down here, which improves the next collectability increase. Okay. So if I use, it costs 200 GP to use this. So let's try it regularly first. Scour. And then, I could increase it even further if I wanted to with Brazen Prospector. Let's try this. Whoa, okay. And Meticulous one, 75% of the effectiveness of Scour reduces integrity. There's a chance integrity is unaffected. which is determined by my gathering rating. But it doesn't... Oh, it's 5% it looks like. Yeah, 5% chance that it won't be affect my integrity. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's use Scrutiny once more. Or use Scrutiny for the first time, I mean. Have we used Collector's Focus yet? Increases the chance to trigger Collector's Intuition on your next collectible action. Let's try that. Collector's Focus. Oh, I didn't learn it yet. Oh, wow, that's level 85. Never mind. Okay, and then one more Scour. Ooh, okay. I just have one. It looks like I can only do this now because I have one more try left. So let's collect it. And I obtained nothing. That's fun. Well, let's try it on the next one then. See if I can actually get something for this time. So, let's actually use Scrutiny first. Oh, that's right, it uses a GP, but GP doesn't automatically reset. Okay. Well, let's try another Scour. And let's try another Brazen Prospector. Ooh. And then... I don't have enough for another Scrutiny yet. Hold up. Oh, I can't use my cordials while I'm in the middle of this. Darn it. Let's try another Meticulous Prospector. And one more Scour. Hopefully this should be an... Should it be enough? I'm gonna see what happens if I actually do this. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so it actually does stop me from doing that. Okay, let's see if I can find another one then. Find another spot somewhere. I think I can find one to the south. Right? It did show a big area. Maybe there's more... Maybe there's more over here, actually. Aha! There'll be one over by this stalagmite here, it looks like. Mineral deposit. Then again, it's probably because... I'm probably not finding anything because my level is too low. That might be why. Okay, let's try Scrutiny again. For another... Increases collectability increase. Let's do it for Brazen Prospector. Ooh, okay, and then Scour. Let's get another Brazen Prospector in. Actually, no, let's use... Yeah, let's use another Brazen Prospector. And then try one more time to collect. I finally obtained an Ice Stalagmite. There we go. Okay, now let's see what I can actually do about selling this. So let's head back to Revenant's Toll. There we go. Now, head back to the north. Now, do I talk to the collectible appraiser about this specifically? Yes, I do. Oh, do they need specific stuff? Oh dear. So does that mean the item I just got is something I can't get rid of? Or wait, do I need... Oh, maybe I needed scripts to do this? Hold up. Do I talk to you about it? Script exchange? I don't know, honestly. No, I need scripts in order to get this stuff. So, that's not related to that. So does that mean the Ice Stalagmite is something I don't need at all? Ah, man, that is the case. Shoot. If I'd realized... Okay, if I'd realized that they only... ask for specific stuff at a time, I would have tried to look up this first. Aw, man. Okay, so I guess I'll have to come back at a later point to do this stuff, but that seems weird how everything here is a rarefied item. Huh. Does that mean I could have actually gone to find some of the rarefied stuff specifically? Oh, one that's rarefied is like the maximum level. What's the stalagmite on this list? The Regis Sand ones, I saw that earlier. I don't see any of the others here. Huh. Well, I saw the Orm Regis Sand, but I didn't see a rarefied version. Maybe that's... Because, yeah. Okay, so... I guess a rarefied item is a higher rated version of this stuff that I got. So, which means if they ask for it again, it would need to be a rarefied ice stalagmite for me to be able to, for them to accept it. Well, that seems to have been a colossal waste of time in that regard, I guess. So, yeah, that unfortunately will be it for me for tonight. So I thank you for joining me on this journey to upgrade more stuff and to finally figure out how the heck collectibles works, and among other things. So until next time, not entirely sure what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be story progress or if it's going to be something else. Regardless, until I figure that out, thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I hope that you have a good night.